I think we're good. Fire Emblem Tuesday has begun.
Yo, Fire Emblem Tuesday has begun? Hold on a minute.
It's not Tuesday. Oh,
Isn't it Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
It is You're right, it is Tuesday.
Brainlet moment engaged.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, Nep, are you recording right now too?
I've been recording. So
Okay,
we can
good.
do the gag.
Okay, good.
The gag.
I was gonna do the gag too, but it's too late now.
Oh, I brought the depth. Get fucked, loser.
Okay,
What an intro.
no, we have to do a real intro.
Yeah, Katru, play the song.
I'm not. I'm not.
He's not ready for this song today.
Anyways. Someone else want to do the intro? I don't mean the fucking song.
I haven't watched the podcast. Can I do an intro?
Yeah, you can do the intro if you want to.
Fuck it, yeah, sure.
Depends.
why not?
Cool!
Will you kiss your homies?
I would kiss my homies, yeah.
Alright, you can do the intro.
Rad. Alright. Hello and welcome to the PogCast FE. I'm absolutely your host, Mr. Posting, also known as Almposting on Twitter. Don't forget to follow me after the cast.
You're supposed to shill at the end of it, not at the start.
No, I can chill whenever I want.
Show every minute.
Every second of every day should be shilling.
Remember to follow me on Twitter at Almposting.
Wait 60 seconds. Remember
These
to
are
follow.
these are my co-hosts. Introduce
We're the
yourselves.
guests.
Yeah,
We're the
you guys are the guests.
All three
Yes.
guests.
I'm the
Yeah.
host. You guys are the guests. Introduce yourselves. It's
Uh,
my
I
podcast
am
now.
me.
I'm Katru69 on Twitter.
I'm Windsweep Kagasaga on
Tumblr.
4chan.
You know, I don't have
Damn,
anyone to
sorry,
impersonate because you introduced yourself as Alm Posting, so I can't even introduce myself as Alm Posting.
Introduce yourself as
I am Big
You're
Silk
Markiplier.
Fan on Twitter.
Big Silk.
Big-
No,
yeah,
no,
I'm the
you
Big
are.
Silk
head
fan.
of the Silk fan club.
No. You
Oh,
are
hell yeah.
Markiplier.
You're Archer bias. What are you
You're-
talking
Yeah,
No, I'm Archer.
about?
Gosh,
We're all Archer bias.
we're all Archer bias.
we're all Archer.
I'm
bias.
Armor Knight bias.
No,
Honestly,
I'm Armor Knight
I'm
bias.
based, actually.
Oh, gosh, I haven't posted too much about it. I joined a draft recently for FE8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that?
It was Iggy's stupid draft where it was 9 people and we all got 3 drafted units.
Oh, hell yeah.
Who did you get?
What?
I got Franz, Amelia, and Kyle.
Honestly,
Oh,
Kyle and Franz is pretty fucking good.
My best unit right now is probably Amelia.
Wow.
That's so based of you.
Here, I have a screenshot.
Like, you had 2 really good units. Like, I'd say
Yeah.
Kyle, like, in a draft when you only have 3
Oh,
units,
yeah.
Kyle's obviously gonna turn out
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah, you just have to invest in it.
Yeah. Oh, and you went General Amelia too.
Of course I went General Amelia. I always do.
There is no other Amelia.
I plan on giving her Garm. I'm getting her Axe rank up. Talk about
Alright,
30
so who's
speed.
getting the funny Joshua sword?
Franz already has it.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
Kyle's getting
Kyle is getting Vidolfnir, yeah. I wanted to give Erica Gleipnir, but it did not work out since I did go Erica route. And there's literally no way to get her dark magic ranked that high before promotion. So
Wait, I'm sorry, Eric?
Eric?
I just lost.
yeah, Erica.
Oh, I
Lost
forgot
the
about that
plot.
bug. That bug
Yeah.
is funny.
Yeah, no. She
What's
has
the bug?
Oh, you can control enemies and you can give any unit dark magic ranks by having them use the monster dark magic.
Oh,
What?
I didn't
Yeah.
know
That's
that.
really funny.
The earliest
Wow.
that you can do it is on Archer recruit map.
Oh, yeah, the eyeballs, right?
The eyeballs, yeah. Except it's really hard to finagle. I love that word. Because you literally have to have a unit end combat on the tile where the dead tree is broken, and it's not worth the hassle.
It's a whole bitch.
It's a whole bitch.
A whole ass bitch.
I probably could have done it, but nope. It didn't. It simply did not happen.
Yeah, I don't know many of the glitches in FE8 because that's probably the GBA game I've played the least.
It is the Fire Emblem game that I have played the most.
Yeah, I know that. I think I watched one of your streams one time.
Oh yeah, no,
where you
I
played
was
FE8, like a hacked version of it or something.
yeah, I remember. I was playing I was doing a few things in that stream. That stream was awful because I went in with a lot of ambition and went out with a lot of.
Oh, Dawson! Oh, he crit! Let's go! If his crit captured an enemy, he would have one shot.
Are you
Nice.
playing FE right now during an FE podcast?
Playing
Sounds
Fire.
great.
I'm
I'm playing a
I'm-
good FE though, not like FE8.
Hey, FE8's great. It's just unbelievably unbalanced and poorly playtested. Which is why it's good. Because I can
You know
do
what?
that.
You're right, that is why it's good.
Which is why it's fantastic.
Oh,
Because I can do that, Amelia.
I just realized you gave her the boots too.
I did give her the boots. Of course I
Oh,
gave her the
no.
boots.
When
know
you have
how
3
long-
units, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. But
Oh no. I always give her the boots though. If General Amelia is just kind of a constant in my
I've actually
FE8
never done it.
boot. It's
Yeah,
really
I've
good.
done that
I've
either.
done Dark Mage, Ewan though, because that was fun.
I will admit that Paladin Amelia is better. I don't care.
I
That's a
mean,
good thing. As long as
it's
you can
not
admit it,
hard to be-
then it's fine.
It's not hard to be better than
Yeah.
Sure.
She's one of the best calves in the game. I'd rank her at about 3rd in my ranking. I actually do have a whole ranking for this, by the way.
You had a tier list?
I do have a tier list. It's not a actual tier list, but in terms of like,
you. You think she's better than Franz?
I do not.
And you
I
she's the
think-
third best.
I say she's the 3rd
Not
best.
Franz. No. What is his name? What's the red one?
Ford.
Seth.
No.
Ford.
Ford is the
It's not
right.
red hair. Ford.
Ford. Yeah. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think she's better than Ford.
I think she's better than Ford. I think Ford is the worst cav in FE8. Not worse. Not worse than like Erica though. I don't count all of the people who can ride a horse. So Erica and Frame and like, what's his fucking head? Garrick. I can swear on the podcast, right? Of course I
Yeah.
No.
Ranger Garrick,
Fucking
base.
way. There's
Ranger
fucking way
Garrick.
you swear on this podcast.
I will. I apologize. I will
Yo,
repent
yo,
for this.
Ranger Garrett?
Ranger
Garrick.
Garrick.
Ranger Garrett.
Ranger
Ranger
Garrick.
Garrick. I did a randomizer recently. Oh, a bit of a test. I'm getting sidetracked, but I just randomized the recruitment order. Just nothing else. Just the recruitment order. And Garrick replaced Dusel and was a ranger, and holy shit, I watched someone evaporate. I watched someone who was previously there no longer be there.
Pretty funny.
He crit with a silver bow.
Oh my
It's
God.
terrifying to watch, yeah. Anyway, my rankings, and it's a little shaky because it changes every time I talk about it. Would be Franz is the best.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of bias, but I do think that he has the greatest potential in FE8 for cav use. I think Seth is easily the second best, if not the best. Those two rotate depending on what happens when Franz promotes. Then I'd put Amelia and Dusel on the same level. Because
Based.
I think Amelia, I feel like they can fill a very similar role being a tanky cav, even in Paladin, Amelia can take a hit. And then I do Kyle. I do Great Knight Kyle above Paladin Kyle. And then Ford sucks. I think Ford is.
I think mine would be completely different.
I think Ford is one of the worst units in the game.
IMO.
Yeah.
Dussel is the second best cav, and one
Sure.
of the best units in the game because he shows
Real
up.
talk.
Okay,
He shows up
it's
in-
Seth,
he shows
Franz,
up at
Dussel.
in-game
Like
stats.
there's you're wrong.
Yeah, it's Seth, Franz, Dussel are
Yeah.
the top three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friends.
I'll give you that.
Yo, Franz is definitely better than Dussel, unless you're playing 0%. But
And then Dussel's a
Well,
god.
if you're okay, 0% is a whole nother monster.
Yeah.
yeah. But the thing is, units that are good in 0% are even better in regular play.
Oh, absolutely. I did a reverse recruitment where I got Dussel real early, and comparing his level 15 base stats in like base game vanilla to my level 20 cav level 1 Great Knight Dussel, it was a little frightening because, of course, I am of the mind growth over bases in most situations.
Pain, Pecco.
Especially when I have literal proof that a unit with good growths and good bases, but comes in at level 15, would be so much better if they were a level 3 replacing Natasha Cavalier.
Well, I mean, will they have their same bases? That's the question.
No.
Because if they have their
They
same
have-
bases,
they
then
have,
of course they're
like-
better.
They have reduced bases, but they're still good for the level that they come in at. Because
Yeah.
it's Dussel, and the person who made it literally have a Dussel profile picture.
Oh.
At least last I checked, they did. I found the ROM on Serena's Forest? Yeah, I think that's where I found it. Good reverse recruitment. However, I could not recruit Ephraim. I think that was the first post that the first and I think only post of mine that ever made it to struggle tweets, where I couldn't recruit Ephraim because he was stuck in a mountain because he took
Oh.
Cormag's spot.
In that one FE8 ROM that randomizes itself every time you play it,
Oh
it
yeah,
fixes that
I've seen
because you
it.
can move once. You can move
Oh, yeah.
once in the mountains. Yeah. That
I
one
tried-
was actually really good. 'cause
I
it didn't
tried.
allow us
I
to do
tried so hard to recruit Ephraim. I tried everything. I literally even tried like a glitch. I tried to glitch Ephraim into.
that. You don't have any
into
flyers?
position.
Actually, no. You can't pick them up at that point. right?
Leon.
Yeah.
Leon had to.
Wait, why can't you
recruit
pick him up?
Isn't he?
Because he's an enemy.
Yeah, you can't pick him up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an enemy. He's stuck on the rocks. He can't move.
Mhm.
And I literally Leon, who was Erica, was 3 tiles from him because of the mountain.
Wait, is
Dude.
enemy control glitching?
Not on that map. Not on that map.
Damn, I was gonna say you rested the trap
it-
in the
I could
enemies.
if I could, I absolutely would. Like I had this idea, just like maybe if I go get like a cheat code that let me control the enemies, I could
Mhm.
pick up a frame, move him, kill the enemy that was carrying him, and then talk to him. No, everything I tried didn't work. So I just ended the chapter
That's
and,
crazy.
and left him. And I'm like, do I restart and go Cormag route so I can have a frame?
Hmm.
Cormag route.
Because like Cormag or whoever replaced Tana, I forget. I think it was who the fuck was it? It doesn't matter. Regardless, Cormag could go fly over and recruit a frame. It would be
Mhm.
trapped on an island, unable to move.
But at least he's a flyer, right? So it's fine.
Yeah. Hell, I could even, and like, since the island isn't 1 tile large, I could even like have someone bring over the Tana replacement, because I'm pretty sure Cormag has to be recruited by Tana. I could be wrong. I've only ever had Cormag get recruited by Tana, so I don't know.
Cormag can be recruited by Tana, and there's one more unit that can do it.
Dusel can do it.
It's Yeah. Could you do
Tana,
chapter?
Tana and Dusel.
Can Ephraim do it?
I'm gonna fucking.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I played that.
Cormag Fire Emblem.
From Road, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Erica can recruit him.
I know Erica can recruit him. I don't think Ephraim can.
Also, in the argument of bases over growths, there is another unit who is the exact opposite, who is a pure example of bases of being better than growths, and his name is Gonzalez.
What?
So Gonzalez's base level in B route is high enough that he can immediately promote and actually become a usable unit.
Yeah, imagine playing B-route, first of all.
Imagine playing B-route, though.
Yeah,
that means you have to play the bad route, first of all.
Which, first off, sucks. Second off, it doesn't change the fact that he becomes a better unit there because of his higher base level and immediate promotion.
Oh, yeah. God, the difference between level 5 and 11 is ridiculous.
10. He's 10, I believe.
10. It says 11.
It's like 10 or 11, something like that.
Yeah.
But they have these same bases.
But you have to go elfin route. And who would do that to themselves?
I wouldn't.
A lot of people, apparently.
I like how you call it Elfin Road, because fuck Barcher.
Yeah, fuck Bartray, dude. Dude, fucking... This is why Echidna is better than Bartray. Echidna has an arena on her join map.
Echidna has swords.
That's the
so
only reason.
She has swords.
No,
Echidna has swords.
She's a better unit, yeah.
She is a better unit, but no. The only reason is because she has an arena on her join map.
You a big fan of the arena?
I don't think I've ever
I'm a
used that
huge fan
arena.
of the arena.
don't think
I've only ever used one arena in FE6, and it's on
No, I've used the arena
Sandbar
on
chapter.
the Fog of War chapter before. The one where you get the Tina staff near there.
I've used the Chapter 7 arena.
And that
I
one-
got deep to level 20, and he
I
fucking
used
shits
that-
off the game.
I use that arena. I use that arena to get every single one of my units to level 20.
Jesus.
But you don't have Sophia then, so it's kind of a waste.
And then on the map, I believe it is actually right after Sophia joins. I used that arena to get Sophia to level 20.
There you go. That's the best arena.
Oh yeah.
Here's the funny thing. Because of the Echidna map, I went through the rest of the game with a level 20 cleric, level 20 bishop, Ellen.
Yeah, let's
He
go.
was level 20 since like chapter 12. Which is
That's pretty
really
based.
only way to go. Pretty sure this is chapter 12, right?
I wish
What,
FE6
Echidna
had
map?
monks.
11.
It's 11.
That's
11.
11. That's chapter 11. Yeah, 11A. What up?
I wish FE6 had a playable monk, I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be cool.
Playable what?
A monk.
Just a
Yeah.
light magic user.
Oh.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
like,
get your
dude-
first light magic tome until Echidna map 11A.
Yeah.
Yep. Which is around when Ellen should be promoted.
The only light magic user I've ever used in FE6
Ellen?
is Yoder. That's it.
Ellen.
Dude, Ellen's based, okay? Don't you dare just
I
disrespect
use Ellen.
I'm mega disrespecting Ellen right now.
Dude,
Yeah,
fuck.
same. I don't
What?
think I've ever used Ellen.
Do you
I have
Do
never
you
gotten
use-
Ellen past like level 4.
do you use Clarine or something?
No, you Saul.
No.
Saul.
Saul?
Saul is one of the best units in the game.
I don't think.
I
I think Clarine, people overrate her in FE6. No, she has a
I don't-
horse. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't like Clarine. I
She's
like
not
Saul.
busted or anything, but she's very good.
She's like, she has a horse. Yeah, you have like 30 other horse units that are better than
Yeah.
her. It's like, who
You know
gives
what I
a
mean?
shit?
Her horse utility is in the early game, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, dude, you
Because
get
she's a
like,
great rescue
you get like
doctor.
Trek and Noah after. You have Lance and Alan. You have Marcus and Jarrett and Zealot, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, who cares if she has horse utility? You have better units that have horse utility.
I don't think Trek
Yeah.
is better than her.
I do.
I honestly, I don't think.
I
so,
think having a
actually.
horse
You're right.
and staff utility is better than
Noah's
what
better
Trek
than her,
has.
but Trek.
No, you
debatable.
can make an argument for you.
Yeah,
Truck good. Smile.
Trek is debatable.
Trek is a unit.
Truck
who's
has the best
certainly
supports in the game, so fuck you.
No, actually, Lance do. Sorry.
No.
The best support in the game is Alex.
The thing about Clarine, yeah, she can heal, but Trek can still at least chip a little bit.
His chip is so unreliable though.
Yeah,
Because he's
it's
going
not
to get fucked up
amazing.
at one
He can
range.
chip like an
You're-
axe
you're-
unit, the sword.
Okay,
maybe.
but you're saying like Gonzalez isn't bad, so like. shut up.
No, I'm saying Gonzalez is better on B route. I'm not saying he's still
Yeah.
not bad. Also, Gonzalez does actually do reliable damage. Not at 2 range though, post promotion.
It's not reliable, bro. He's still got like fucking 50 hit. Not 50.
Post promotion.
He's fine
got
against lance
30
users.
Yeah.
I didn't use
He can
Gonzo.
also use the killer and brave axe, which the brave axe is bad, but you can break walls with it. Killer axe is actually really accurate, and he puts up a lot of crit.
I am of the Church of Geese.
You must be struggling in life. Are you okay?
Love that
I like.
pirate.
I love
Geese.
geese, but are you struggling? Are you okay, buddy?
I'm doing wonderfully.
You need to talk it out.
Better than
No.
Gonzalez.
Geese has really cool art.
I think
that.
Geese is better than Gonzalez on A route. I agree there.
Yeah.
I wish Geese's I wish Geese's sprites in Binding Blade better reflected what he actually looks like.
Can Geese go into mountains?
Yeah, when he promotes.
No, before he promotes.
No, he can go over water.
No, Gonzalez is better on A route.
No. They join the same chapter.
I don't think.
On
You know,
air,
at what
on
point?
air.
At what point?
Dude, he's so easy. Gonzalez is so easy to train when you just throw him in a mountain.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
On the bridge
difficulty-wise,
chapter,
yes.
it's so easy to train
Time-wise,
Gonzalez.
though?
Oh yeah, not
Time-wise?
time-wise. Obviously, if you're playing time-wise, you're not using Geese or Gonzalez on A route.
Yeah.
But you can still make the argument that Geese is better because you can instant promote, use high level axes, have that crit
Yeah,
rate.
I guess. Wait, he comes at level 10?
Yeah, he's level 10
Yeah.
and he has B rank axes.
I've never used Geese in my fucking life, so I have no clue.
Did you say B rank?
Yeah, he has B rank axes.
On
What was
promo,
he
probably.
He comes with he comes with the brave.
Yeah, I know he comes with the Brave
He
Axe.
has
Yeah.
A rank
Thought it was-
axes at promotion.
Wow, that's pretty good then.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Settling
I
this
didn't
here
know that.
now.
Oh, I knew he came with the Brave
Luxury
Axe, so
things.
yeah, I should have known that.
Yo, the Iron Bow Sniper. Archer. It's the worst. I hate that argument
Iron Bow
so
Sniper.
much. It's like, bro, you get a fucking Silver Bow Sniper 2 chapters earlier. Why?
The Silverbow sniper is so base. I love him.
Yeah, Klein. Best unit Fire Emblem.
No.
Smile.
No.
Yes. He's better than fucking whoever you're gonna say.
I wasn't gonna say anyone. I was gonna say a Grand actually, but like I was like, no, that's not even true.
I
You can't say it as a meme.
Fuck off.
The Grand's not bad either though. She's
No, she's not bad. She's not bad.
Yeah.
she's pretty good.
She's worse than Klein, but she's not bad.
She is.
People are speaking.
Dude, who is voting Geese?
Speaking a lot.
Geese is
No.
winning.
Geese is winning. Why?
Geese is winning.
Wait, are you doing a poll? or
I did
something?
a 10-minute poll. Caption: okay, fuckers. Geese Gonzo. It's tied.
Genuine pain.
I'm
I'm
gonna
still,
cheat.
Said Geese is-
I'm
gonna
still
cheat.
working on my Fire Emblem concept banner while we're talking.
What's the
you,
Fire Emblem concept banner?
I
Yeah, go for it.
basically take a whole banner worth of units and come up with how they'd be introduced into Fire Emblem Heroes. On this one, I am doing 6 new heroes. 4 5-stars, an off-banner 4-star, and a GHB.
Okay.
These
Yeah.
certainly are words.
Does
They
it have
sure
like
are.
a theme, like
A
banner theme?
Yes. Yeah, the banner theme is these units should be in Fire Emblem Heroes and are from a game that I really like.
Okay, that's not a banner
You know,
theme.
that
That's
is
just
good enough.
Yeah, that's the FE6 banner, baby.
That is.
FE6 does get a lot of love from Heroes, though.
I'm
not gonna
doing
lie.
a Fire Emblem Warriors banner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Warriors.
Rowan and Leanna are both infantry swords. And then I wanted Fire Emblem Warriors Anna, who is an
Let's
infantry
go.
colorless bow, and then Darius.
Which one? Oh, that's the.
That's the
you with, like, black.
the lad. Yeah, the lad from with black hair. Who was an armored blue breath. Oscar, who is Darius' father, and Yelena, who is a 4-star normal pool MILF. What? Added
Nope,
who was a blue capstone. What?
Those are face.
And I'm doing very silly things, and I've done a lot of these concepts, and no one can tell me that I can't make everyone busted.
Face.
Frankly, that's what it feels like these
If you
days.
have another unit standing next to you, triple your stats. But take
Here's
double damage.
here's
There you go.
here's Anna's bow effect. It gives her, it has 9 attack. That's the might of the bow. It gives her plus 3 attack. On top of that, it inflicts -2 to speed, defense, and res. If unit initiates combat, unit attacks 3 times, and unit cannot make a follow-up.
Huh?
3 times.
3 times.
That's strange.
She comes with rally attack up, gale force, heavy blade, and pulse smoke.
3 times plus Gale Force.
3 times. It's like a brave bow, but
Brave Bowen.
Brave bone.
fortune favors the bowed.
This does not bode well for that.
Hey.
Does not buoy
Rowan.
well.
If unit initiates combat, the speed attack speed +5. Enemy cannot counterattack and inflicts disarm, which is a new effect that I came up with on foe and foes within 2 spaces after combat. Disarm until end of next turn. Sword, lance, axe, bow, and dagger units cannot initiate combat.
Damn. That's actually a broken skill, and that pissed so many people off.
Yeah,
If that happened,
I'm down.
people would be raging
Pissing off
if that
Wait,
happened.
players. Like, oh.
it wouldn't affect like enemy phase units like Brave Hector
Yeah,
because they just can't initiate combat,
Mhm.
but they can still counterattack.
yeah.
They can't do counterattack against Rowan because he has wind sweep on his weapon essentially.
hmm
It's him.
Oh yeah, it also grants
They have
cooldown
him.
-1. Speed defense catch, draconic aura, and lull speed defense.
Lol. Speed defense.
Lull.
Omega Wolf.
Leanna, her weapon, Facina, who I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. 16 might, speed +3, cooldown count -1. If unit's HP is above 25%, grants null follow-up. If unit initiates combat, or foe initiates combat at 1 range, so like just any 1 range unit, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40% and boosts units' next attack by it's Nyx's tone on a sword.
This is just straight
That's
power
the end of
creep.
combat. Yes. And then her special is Pavise. She has shield pulse and joint drive speed.
Let's go.
Maybe you should get hired by Fire Emblem Heroes.
I've asked
love
at
power
the end
creep.
of every single one of these banner threads. I have yelled, "Hire me! I'll fuck your game for you."
What do you mean? You'll make them so much money. That's how they make money. They have like power creep units, and then the whales have to just
That's
go
true.
spend money on it.
Creep and armpits is how they make money.
Well, yeah, that's from
That is also
non-whales.
true. But
I think most of their money does come from the
I'll
whales.
creep the game for them. Like, fucking, here's something. Before the Benny and Charlotte banner, I had them on a banner concept because fuck it. Benny is a Lance Armor with a DC PRF that has Crafty Fighter built in, Bracing Stance 3, Slick Fighter 3, and RD Far Save, and Bonfire. And you can't tell me that I can't.
Crafty Fighter and Slick Fighter.
Yeah. My version of Charlotte's PRF was a little different. It was based more on her personal skill than whatever the hell we got. It's good, don't get me wrong, but Unmasked Axed. Unit is fighting Axed and or infantry foe. Unit makes guaranteed follow-up and neutralizes effects and prevent counters. So it's guaranteed follow-up and null C disrupt. And then attack, defense, push 4, special spiral, pulse smith. I got nothing right on her thing.
Frenzy was cool though. Frenzy was cool.
Frenzy's cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of ass, but it's alright.
Yeah, I don't think it's better than Spurn, but it's...
No, I don't think any of the other dodge skills are better than Spurn.
Yeah.
Repel has its uses. I don't think, whatever the other one, Close Call has a use.
I don't think.
It's funny, you said counter, right? After, like, Katru and Nep, they introduced me to Guilty Gear. Every time I hear the word counter, I just hear it in...
Counter!
Yeah. In the Guilty Gear thing.
I've done a few of these. I did one that had Lorenz on the banner.
Lorenz without
from,
a Speedo?
FE3.
No, sadly. I don't know enough about Lorenz FE3 to put him on a banner.
That's genuinely painful to hear.
I haven't played it yet.
You should. It's very good.
I plan to. Hell, here are the games that I haven't played. FE 3, 4, 5, and 10. Not 10. Yeah, 10.
Wait,
Lorenz from FE3.
You've played 11 and 12, so you have used Lorenz.
I've opened 12.
Have you played 11?
I am finishing 11.
Okay, so you'll get Lorenz eventually.
Yeah.
Unless you don't kill him.
I probably
Oh
won't.
no, you have.
I'll know.
Or kill Lorenz in chapter.
I'll know.
He's like a boss.
Yeah, he's in the
Yeah.
chapter.
Yeah. I'm getting there. But Lorenz, the purple-haired dude from Three Houses, I decided to say, fuck you. He's a staff cav. He has Thyrsus, which is the staff that everyone gives to Lysithea. Wrathful staff.
Yeah.
Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range, neutralizes effect that prevents foot units counterattack during combat. That's all it does, and that's all it needs to do.
I got a bone to pick with that staff. People say Lysithea is so good, but without that staff, she's really not as good.
Without that staff, she's kind of ass, honestly.
Yeah. Like
Being straight with you,
like she is the best
Warp
person to
is
give that staff.
Warp is really good.
Oh, Warp is good.
Warp
Yeah.
is really good.
You can
Even
warp with
without that
anyone.
staff,
You don't need Lysithea to warp.
Only a couple units get warp, and she's one
Dude,
of
you
them.
just tried warp,
Linhardt
and
gets it.
Linhardt can do it just fine.
Yeah,
Manuela
gets
can do
warp.
it just fine.
Linhardt and Manuela both get warp.
Manuela and
Happy can do it too.
And Linhardt and Manuela can more easily get Warp because they have increased
But
white
Lysithea
magic.
gets it at B, they all get an A.
Get there. Yeah, Lysithea
Well, they have to get
an
to A. Lysithea gets it 2 ranks earlier.
Yeah.
Also,
really?
Yeah, she does.
Lysithea's higher magic base and magic growths. I mean,
Yeah.
innate growth playthrough, which all 3 houses play
Her
through for the
range
most
is
part are.
farther, but you have stride,
Yeah.
so you don't really need that range that much.
You
Yeah.
don't, but it is a plus over units who don't have that range.
Yeah.
I think the rank thing is bigger than the range.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I did the
It's
whole.
better to have range than it is to not have range.
Yeah. Sometimes
Forgot
Linhardt
about
at the start, his range is just so ass. It's like 3 spaces.
Yeah, there's a reason Lysithea gets used in the 0% gross run for warp over both of them.
I just don't think she's that great without this wrist or whatever.
Yeah. No, she's not like an amazing unit or anything. Well, I think, yeah, she's not like a super busted, like, god tier unit, you know?
Dude,
What
if
about
you're playing
Lysithea?
optimally, you give her the gardening stuff, you give her this wrist, and
Yeah,
then she
you
is
give
a
her
god
Thyrsus.
tier
She's
unit. But by
she's
herself,
one of
she's
the
not.
best units when
best
you train her properly.
Yeah.
Hey, Koch, you know who that reminds me of?
Jill.
I don't. Jill, yeah.
FE10 Jill, if you don't invest in her, she's not that great. Or FE9 Jill for sure.
Oh yeah. On this
Jill
same
is just good in that game.
on
She
this
is really
same
good.
thread, I did something really silly. I put Dorothea on this banner concept. Her weapon, she's a red tome infantry. Her weapon is Melodious Thoron. If unit uses Sing, target ally eyes heal for 15% of missing health, and cleanses and is cleansed of penalties.
What the fuck?
If unit uses Sing within 3 spaces of foe, unit is granted 30% damage reduction until next action and grants target ally Spectrum +4. Attack speed res +4. Attack speed res defense res +4. There we go, Spectrum.
Gross.
So when she dances someone, it heals them and cleanses their penalties. If she is within 3 spaces of a foe and she dances someone, she gives herself 30% damage reduction, and her ally Spectrum +4.
That's disgusting.
Everything you're saying right now is why Nep hates Fleets.
Yeah. Shit like this.
That's why he hates Heroes too.
Like, I hear these words and I'm like, man, I'm really glad I'm playing Thracia right now.
I'm sure I could say shit like this about Thracia if I had played it. I'm gonna be honest.
No. You can make funny builds in Thracia, but they're not really builds as much as they are. This unit's really good if he can always crit on retaliation.
Yeah, Wrath.
Yeah.
They're not really builds.
Playing FE9, I did the very simple thing of giving Neth an advantage. That's all you gotta do.
You should give Nana Wrath Vantage in FE5.
Wrath Vantage.
Yeah, it's stupid.
So Nana has this thing called the Earth Sword. And the Earth Sword is Nosferatu as a sword, and it hits at 1/2 range. You give her Wrath, and she always crits.
Okay.
So she always full heals.
So
Every enemy.
If you give her Wrath Vantage...
Vantage in Thracia is just a always effect, right?
Nep, are you...
Kotru, shut up. Kotru, shut up.
Pretty sure
God
it is.
fucking damn it. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He's dumb.
He's not.
So Wrath specifically only works if you get attacked first.
Yeah.
Vantage changes the attacking order, so the game reads it as you initiating combat.
That's pretty
Wrath
funny.
Vantage doesn't work, and it cancels Wrath.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. You can't put Wrath Vantage on a unit.
Yeah, it cancels Wrath.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Also, that's only in Little Manster. The original game doesn't say that, and neither do the old translations.
Oh.
Yeah, Little Manster did it because it's such a it's a thing that so many people have done. Same with attack speed wasn't shown in the original game. That's a Little Manster change. Same with the scrolls. The scrolls having their growth changes. That's also Little Manster.
Yeah.
There's also that
And,
cringe Little Manster thing where you
TBH.
could rearrange units.
I'm fine with it as a quality of life feature, but I do think it's pretty cringe.
Yeah. No, well, you can get the patch that doesn't have the rearrange stuff.
Yeah.
I think the regular one
Little
does.
Manster, there's a version of Little Manster where I think it's the original release. You can do battle preps and change your unit starting positions. That was not in original Thracia.
Yeah, it's not in the Little
Geese
Manster
wins.
patch.
You have to press select, I believe.
It depends.
You have to press a specific button.
Geese
Because there's no
win.
menu book for it. And the Geese cringe.
Geese
But,
won the poll.
No.
Let's go, Geese.
There's another thing that Little Manster does that I actually really like,
How?
where it tells you when you click a unit if they can talk to an enemy.
It's what?
It's because Geese is in Heroes. That's why he won. Gonz
Yeah.
isn't in Heroes.
I think he is actually.
No,
Gonzo
Gonz
is not in Heroes.
I'd lose my
We'd
mind.
know
if he
about it if Gonzo was in Heroes, because he'd have the most beautiful... God, I hope you pay. Draws Gonzo.
Little Manster made it so that when you click a unit, if there's a unit on the map they can talk to, there will be an exclamation point above their head. So like when you're getting Shiva,
Oh yeah.
when you click Safi, it lets you know she can talk to him. You would not be able to know that in the original game because it doesn't tell you.
I mean, it's pretty. A lot of the recruitments are pretty self-explanatory.
Shiva's not. Why does Shiva never even talks to Safi?
No.
Did you read
she
the
does.
fucking
In the
text at all?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm convinced that
in the Lithis chapter, Shiva is literally protecting Safi from Lithis.
Yeah, you save Safi from Lithis, but
no, she does.
Shiva does.
What's that? Oh,
Shiva.
Oh, okay. I'm being real. I have skimmed through the text pretty hardcore.
Well, dude, I do that all the time. I do that all the time.
Yeah, I always read everything on my first playthrough.
I don't. God, there was something that was like, oh, that Zelgius thing about his armor not being blessed. I didn't even know that. I was like, why is the hammer even hurting him? You guys told me last time.
Yeah.
That's something I skimmed over.
Hi, Tiki.
What? Oh, your cat. I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck?
Our fourth guest. Come on.
Dude, I want to name my cat. I want a cat, and I want to name it Ranulph.
That'd be a good name for a cat.
Or my next dog, I'm gonna name him Volug.
It might be the name of my next cat.
I mean, honestly, if you name a cat Ranulph, it'll probably respond to Rolf, and I think that's funny.
I'm gonna name my next dog Volug, for sure.
Volug? Oh,
Yes.
that'd be
I'm
good.
doing that.
Yeah.
I'd name a dog Volug.
Volug's my boy.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Volug's. I want Volug to be in a Fae yesterday.
He'd be a good addition too.
He would be. I feel like he'd have like some kind of. It'd either be built into his weapon or like a special skill that he has that lets him stay transformed the whole time.
Yeah.
Half shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be Wild Hearts.
Yeah, there you go. Make it like a
Yeah,
C
it would
skill.
be. Yeah.
It would be a C skill.
And no, and it would have to be inherited.
You think?
I don't think it would be if it was.
I don't think it would be. I think it'd be
Really?
Volug.
Glare.
Yeah,
Nayla has glare, and it's not inheritable.
Yeah, Nyla has glare.
Yeah, but no one else can get glare. There's a Nyla exclusive.
I don't think that's true. Pretty sure Nyla's not the only one who can get glare.
It's
glare.
locked.
Oh, it is Nyla only. There you go. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Frightening. Yeah.
A billion lions versus Nyla. With
Nyla
glare.
would win.
Nyla wins. Nyla wins.
With glare.
Nyla wins. She's rad.
Nyla, how much damage? Can the lions do 1 damage to Nyla?
Nope.
Doubt it.
Okay, yeah, Nyla wins then.
No, their attack stat is lower than her defense. It's just kind of how it is. God, she has 32 defense when transformed? What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's her
Same as
bases. What the hell?
She's
Alright,
ready for
That was
endgame,
my goal.
and she's in part
Oh
1.
yeah.
Yeah, she's royal. Of course she's ready for endgame.
I know, but it's
See,
funny that
that's
you get her in like
more
part 1, and she's ready. Like she's literally ready for the final map at that point.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
There are a lot of enemy units in part 1. I've played just part 1, but
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
you haven't played anything else, dude.
Well, you've played
No.
the best part.
see,
You have played the best-
I played the first Tellius game with a friend, and I'm playing the second Tellius game with a friend. I do not have the save file.
Oh.
I made a lot of the decisions. One decision that was vetoed was playing on hard mode. Still need to do that on my own.
I love hard mode.
I
Hard mode's
had
really fun.
yet to play a Fire Emblem game not on hard mode. Three Houses was my first, which is surprising to most. Yeah, Three Houses was my very
first game.
Three Houses was my first. Yeah, it
Wow,
was.
neat.
Yeah. I then went back and played literally everything else and enjoyed Shadows of Valentia the most. Hence, Almposting. Though currently my Discord picture is Al. So, you know. I played the part of tactician for when I played FE9 with my friend, and we gave Oscar bows.
Let's
Bays,
go.
bays.
Combo attack strat.
And he no, we didn't use. My friend refused to use Rolf, despite how much I really wanted them to.
If you're giving Oscar bows, you gotta use Rolf.
I'm gonna use Rolf when I play hard mode. Oh yeah, little anecdote. 3000 was my first Fire Emblem game. I played it on hard mode on my first playthrough. It was my first ever time playing a Fire Emblem game, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, hard mode.
Mm-hmm.
So we both played hard on our first Fire Emblem games.
Yeah,
Do you want to guess what mine was?
Not really.
I made a fucking
terrible.
mistake.
I'm terrible at guessing.
I played FE6 first on hard.
Oh, why'd you do that?
A friend of mine told me to.
Yeah, alright.
I beat that game, fucking loved it, and then tried to play FE7 and fucking dropped it.
See, when I started,
like FE7 since. I'm
when I started Three Houses, it was, well, I had some friends visiting me because we needed something to do, and the game had just came out, and I was gonna get it anyway. And they influenced a lot of my out-of-gameplay experiences, decisions, like who to recruit, choosing female Byleth, those types of
Isn't
things.
female Byleth just better though?
No.
She is
I'm
better.
pretty sure. Yeah,
She's better for
I'm
sure.
pretty sure she.
Well,
Yeah,
female,
mechanically
better
speaking, she's better.
She's
She can
better
get
gameplay. Darting blow is
Yeah,
why
she
she's
can get
better.
Darting blow and she can go into flying faster. She
Yeah.
Also, she's the better romance option because she has more
Okay,
bearings.
I don't care about
Feels-
that, but she is
Feels
better.
bad male Byleth having one game.
She has better class options. That's why she's better.
Yeah, she has better class
Male
options.
Byleth has better hair.
Male Byleth has a better design. He's way
I
better.
like how male Byleth is way better.
That's
Female has better design.
I hate about male Byleth. This is fucking hair.
Yeah,
hate
I
it.
don't like male Byleth's hair at all. I think he looks
I
like a
don't like his
weirdo.
hair, and I don't like male Corrin's hair at all either. Male Corrin's hair.
I think male Robin is the good male protagonist.
Yes. Male Robin's
male
based.
Robin.
Yeah.
I still
I like
prefer.
both Robins. I think both
Right.
of them are pretty hot.
They're both
I-
based.
See, okay, if I were to pick one between each of the avatars, I'd go with the male option, just based on design, all the way through.
For Three Houses.
All of them?
For like Robin, Corrin, Byleth. I like how the dude looks
So,
better in all three.
when it comes
I
to-
don't
You know
like
what?
Corrin. I don't like Corrin.
I have to agree with you, but I think in game female Corrin looks better. But there's so
Yeah.
much great male Corrin art that I like male Corrin more.
I think some of my favorite art in Fae is actually Male Corrin's New Year's alt. He just
I've
looks
never
so
seen it.
happy. One second,
I
I'll pull it
don't
up.
play Fae.
I
I refuse
don't-
to give intelligent systems my money.
Yeah,
Then don't?
then
Question mark?
don't.
I also refuse to give them my time.
It's a free game.
I also refuse to give them my time.
For Three Houses, I'm going female Byleth. For Fates, I'm going female Corrin, and then Awakening, I'm going male Robin, and then for FE12, I'm indifferent. I like both of them just the same.
Yeah, that's
Chris,
fair.
I like both
male
of them.
Chris is objectively better though.
I like Male.
I like
Corrin
both
way
of them,
better.
like design wise, the same.
No,
They're
no, I
fine.
mean gameplay wise.
Oh yeah, gameplay wise, it's fine. Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
it's a
joint-
sexist
joint-
game. That's why.
Yeah, well, joint male class sets.
Yeah, it's a sexist game.
Gosh.
But yeah, for me, it's like it's female.
Although,
No, I
the
like
lady
I like
sword is a huge
Robin's
boon
the
for
same.
female. The lady sword
I
is a
like
pretty
both-
big boon.
Both the Robins are the same, and both Chris's are fine. Yeah.
Yeah, they're both very good. Like, female Chris has earlier flight, and the lady
No, we
sword,
don't care
whereas...
about the freaking
Well, I'm just looking.
gameplay.
I'm talking about
Talking
design
about the
wise.
science.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't give a
Fine.
shit about that. I don't think
Lady
either Chris
play.
is very hot.
We're not talking about
So I don't
hot. We're
care.
just talking about design.
We're not talking about attraction.
Oh, that's all that matters.
I mean, I will say, female Robin is very attractive. But
Male Robin is more attractive.
I like how Mel Robin. I think Mel Robin's hotter.
That's so base of you to think.
Thanks. I'm
So valid.
I love female Mark.
Mark every
Yeah.
time. Fem Mark fucking Mark Fire Emblem. Man,
Yeah.
God, how funny would it be if they added Mark to Faye?
I can't believe some people pick female FRM. SMH.
Ram?
Yeah, female FRM. They go down the route split and they pick the girl one.
Dude, that Mark.
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 Fem Mark.
I think if they remade it, they would do like either or.
Hi, Fozzie. How you doing, big guy?
They would do like both genders for Mark, I think.
Oh, for sure.
Possibly. Or they would make Mark ambiguous. That's not the right word, but it's the one I'm using.
They would do something with that.
Yeah.
They do it like Kieran.
Or like, they do it like Bramimond.
Who is
Frankly,
just, like, everything.
you could probably get Mark by taking all of the dark essence off of Bramimond.
He's like
It's
everything in one. He's not even like of one entity. He's like super weird champ. But he's really cool too at the same time.
He's the Enigma, or
Yeah.
they are the Enigma. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
It's a little disappointing that Bramimon just kind of has the void tone instead of their tone that they should have had in Binding Blade. What the fuck was it called? Binding Blade.
FE7. Bramimon wasn't a...
Apocalypse?
Yeah, Apocalypse.
Yeah, Bramimon was the wielder of Apocalypse.
Yeah,
I was thinking, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's it. The
It's
weapon.
Apocalypse.
Who has Apocalypse in Fae?
Mime's warp tome.
Yeah, so true.
Apocalypse isn't even in Fae. Why
Are you
doesn't
sure?
everyone No, no one has it. Oh wait, no.
No, I'm...
Yeah, no one has it. Why not? Yeah, wielded by Bramimon, but yet Bramimon doesn't have it. That's bothersome.
Maybe they translated Apocalypse as the Void Tome, or they want to give Apocalypse to Sophia or Nime.
They probably want to give Apocalypse to, like, Legendary Sophia. Or
They should
Nime.
give it to Nime. It is Nime's personal tome.
It's
Definitely.
not. It is Sophia's.
It's,
Sophia has it in the cycle card.
No!
I
She
gave it to
literally
Rai.
does.
I gave it to Ray.
Damn. Chad plays.
He was just the one that I used, so he got Apocalypse. My first playthrough of FE6, I got the true ending.
Yeah, same. I had it just...
I
didn't play it truly blind, which kind of sucks in retrospect.
there was no way that I could play it blind. I will, however, be going into Thracia pretty much entirely blind whenever I play it.
Base.
Dang.
I know a lot about genealogy because I've looked it up.
I'm going to go ahead and let you know for Thracia, buy door keys.
Thanks.
The first thing, buy door keys and be liberal with your items. Like, if you want to if you want to enjoy yourself, do both of those things.
Alright. Sounds good.
Because with door keys make your life a lot easier, and you can technically get soft locked if you don't have them.
Really?
And you can get soft locked twice. And having
That's funny.
Thracia gives you a lot of good items, like a lot. Use them. Like,
Yeah,
use your
don't
stab
hold them.
boosters. Use your good stabs. Use your good weapons. Use that shit. Thracia is a game that expects you to constantly
Yeah.
be using your resources.
It punishes you for
I've-
not using them, kind of.
I have always been of the mind that I was given it for a reason. I'm gonna fucking use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but that does not reflect that well on my current FE8 draft, considering Seth still has the silver lance that he comes with.
He doesn't. So here's the thing.
It's chapter 19.
He doesn't need it. He one rounds with an iron lance.
He
so it
doesn't
matter.
Yeah, he's just that good.
In three houses,
not-
I just used Steel Sword Plus.
Like,
That's all you need.
so like you
No,
get.
no, no.
So
Nep,
you
the
played
thing is-
FE4.
I have played the prologue of FE4 twice, and I've yet to finish the first chapter.
Okay, never mind. Well, okay, you know, Finn just comes with it in the first chapter of FE5.
Yes.
So Finn comes with the Brave Lance.
I
That's
know.
his personal weapon.
Mm-hmm. I've seen
There's
it.
no reason to not use the Brave Lance, but just like Seth, if he doesn't need the Brave Lance to kill a soldier,
Why would you?
use the Brave Lance
Why
to
would
kill
you
a
use it?
soldier
Oh,
unless
yeah.
you plan on capturing them?
Mm-hmm.
Also, don't try to capture everything.
Oh god. That's
Capturing. Oh,
so
wait a moment.
funny.
One second.
Okay.
I don't think I've been recording my own audio this whole time.
Are you serious?
It's a
Well,
good thing
you're
Wynn's
not.
recording.
You're not in this podcast, I guess. Peace out.
Yeah, I
I moved
He's
away.
not the only one recording though,
Is he
right?
still talking? I moved.
recording you guys just fine, but it's not been recording me. I don't think.
That's a
When?
potential issue.
Yeah.
You have been recording?
Yes, I've been recording.
Okay.
Well,
it's
that's
not an
good. It's a non-issue.
No, it's because like it comes through desktop audio. Your guys' three voices will be, and then mine's coming through my mic. So.
Mhm.
issue. Yeah.
I always make sure to before a stream. I always make sure to
Yeah, it
check
definitely
that shit.
hasn't been recording me. I don't think.
Well,
That's,
at least I have
just-
it, so it's fine.
Unless I'm
It's
stupid.
probably only recording.
Okay. Yeah, Wynn's recording, so it's fine.
It's fine.
I hope my recording turns out fine. Usually, Kachu is the one recording this stuff, and he knows how to do it. So me and Nep were like kind of thrown into it. We're just
My computer.
hoping
dying.
it goes well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just kind of happened like that.
Well, it's good we both did it, right?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, dude, the new Pokemon game is coming out really soon.
Down-
Yeah,
the
the remake.
Legends Arceus?
No, I think that one's coming
No.
out next year, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Is that coming
remakes-
this year?
Remakes of Diamond Pearl. That's what game.
Diamond and Pearl.
The remakes
Yeah.
are coming out very
Remakes
soon.
are coming out on the 19th of November. So.
Oh,
a little bit
nice.
from
Kachu,
Yeah.
do you
Hey,
know if they're gonna
that-
use that as the platform for competitive Pokemon next?
now. Unlikely.
It depends. No,
It-
it's actually kind of likely. It depends
think-
on.
If
Yeah. What they might do is okay. It really depends on when, because Series 10
Mm-hmm.
like just came out a little bit ago. So if they start Series 11 in November, probably not.
They'll just stick
yeah.
with Sword
But
and
if they
Shield.
don't do Series 11, yeah.
Yeah.
If they don't do Series 11 in November, then it really depends. They might shift over a little bit after. I really hope they do because I fucking Gigantamax
Yeah, I just went
is
back and
such a
checked the recording. It
everything.
wasn't recording my audio. I've got everyone
is-
but me.
Yeah, I could see them
Or-
just sticking with Sword and Shield, to be honest.
I can.
I don't
see
think they will.
that. Well, here's the thing. Sword and Shield was
Last
kind of
time we
made
released
for.
it,
Sword and Shield was made with competitive in mind. That's kind of the whole point of why it's so terrible. Because
I don't know.
I don't dislike Sword and
I-
Shield.
Wow, I
really
literally am
reference.
so stupid. I just didn't have my mic connected to my input.
Yeah. No, that's what I assumed.
I didn't do that on my. I had the drop down menu with nothing selected because I forgot. I switched out my
That's-
mic.
That's really great.
Oh well, Wynn's got it, so we're good.
Yeah.
That's what I assumed
But,
happened. Yeah.
I think for because the last time, from what I understand, I didn't get into VGC until this year. last year. But from what I understand, like, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire had a scene too, like competitive, like it was VGC for a while, and like all the games are.
Yeah.
From what I understand, so I definitely think it will be VGC.
I could see it happening.
Yeah, it might just be like a little, like not exactly when the game releases, but like a few months later.
Yeah.
When they start switching over to that.
Yeah, it could be that too, actually. Yeah.
That is,
I can
in my
happening,
opinion, that's the most.
but I also wouldn't be surprised if.
I hope for honestly, I'd be surprised if it didn't. Come to think of it, because everyone hates Dynamax.
Yeah, but Nintendo never does what the people want. That's the thing.
Actually, Series 10 is no Dynamax rules.
Yeah, that's really cool. I really like that. But
I like that.
So,
back when I used to play competitive
mind,
Pokemon, it was Gen 4, Diamond and Pearl. That's the last time I ever played competitive Pokemon.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's kind of bringing it back now. But I'd play in like weird ass like forum tournaments. Like back then, you would just like type in a forum. It wasn't like Discord. We never had Discord back then. It'd just be like little forum posts, and then people would like lie and stuff in the forum posts. It was pretty bad. And like the Wi-Fi connection was super sketchy too at the same time.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
With like Gen 4 DS games, yeah, it was pretty bad. People were using like that USB Nintendo Wi-Fi connection thing just to even get to connect with the DS. It was pretty funny. It wouldn't even work at my house. I'd have to go to my friend's house, like my neighbor's house, just to play.
I never got involved in the competitive scene.
Yeah. Oh, it's fun
unless you count doing random battles on Pokemon Showdown. I do those whenever
random battles are very fun.
Yeah. I do Gen 1 randoms all the time.
Dude, oh my god, I did an entire afternoon of Gen 1 randoms. I was killing it.
It's super fun.
It's super fun.
Yeah. I learned that the key thing of Gen 1 randoms is you have to get, if you end up with a shitty Pokemon, put that shitty Pokemon out and let it get put to sleep. Then they can't use sleep on you anymore.
Oh yeah.
And then just switch it out and keep it there. Like, who cares if the Weedle's fucking sitting there? It's a level 100 Weedle. It's still not doing shit. Like, a level 68 Mewtwo is gonna destroy everything.
You shouldn't. It is genuine pain.
I'm not watching that.
Do I have to play it for the stream?
Please don't.
Please don't.
Okay.
Please don't. It's horrible.
Please don't.
Okay, I won't play it. Rick and Violet catch a dub.
Trash.
It looks so dumb. Do you guys watch Rick and Morty?
No.
I've seen a few episodes.
I've seen the first 3 seasons.
They were alright. They were kind of fun.
I like religiously watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Oh, you were one of those super high IQ folks?
I don't...
Dude.
People act... Some of the Rick and Morty fans act like they're like so smart to like come on these subtle hints. It's like, it's not even that like deep. Like, it's not that deep. Like,
Rick and Violet catch a dub.
It's so bad.
We got a number one.
We're gonna get a copyright struck for that.
It's true.
Of course.
Because that's absolutely a copywritten song.
And you know it. I mean, it is on Spotify.
Is it fucking really?
I doubt that kid would
they make
copyright
money off
strike
of it.
us. Come on.
Are we gonna get smooth approved?
That'd be really funny if we did.
Oh, fuck yeah. I think that's the
No,
ideal,
we would
actually.
just get claimed. We wouldn't get striked. Because we have way
They
more
would,
other audio.
they would rappel down my roof and slaughter me.
No, we would just get claimed. We wouldn't get striked.
I hate it here.
What?
Y'all
Did you
talking
watch
about
the video?
copyright claimed for fucking Fortnite Victory Royale song. Genuine pain and anguish.
It's not just a Fortnite Victory Royale song. It's the Fortnite Victory Royale.
It's the best
song.
one.
Yes, and
Fair point. A music video for an unreleased song. Alright.
Time to look at C skills.
C skills.
Augur.
C skills.
Yeah, now it's just menaces. That's what you use in your C skill.
Menace and save, that's right.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
fucking smoke. Smoke skills have been good forever.
Smoke skills,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
not gonna
speed
die
smoke.
off. Smoke skills are so
especially with like the increase of like special smoke skills, like fatal smoke.
good. Yeah, Fatal Smoke is really
And
good. I still haven't
attack
had
smoke. Attack smoke's gonna be good forever. Like
any. Defense Smoke is gonna be good too with like the enemy phase
Mhm.
DC counter units.
I have pulse smoke on my resplendent Robin.
Mm-hmm.
And he has bonfire, close foil, null counter disrupt, and pulse smoke. I put him in front of a max investment fallen Edelgard, and she crumbles.
Yeah.
It's
Close
a
foil
good
is just
feeling.
better than close counter, I feel like.
Close foil is better than close foil in most situations. There are some units where it is absolutely worthless on,
Mm-hmm.
and you probably shouldn't be making an enemy phase unit out of that.
Yeah.
The one thing that annoys me in Arena is legendary Corrin, because I can't counter that. I can't use Robin against that. It's just not. He will die.
Bonked.
Which one is? There's so many
instead-
corns. I don't even know which one is which at this point. I gotta look.
Instead, I just plot Milla in front of her, and well, it works. For the most part. It
Yeah,
works.
Legendary Corn is actually pretty good.
Legendary Corrin is a little stupid. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Is
Actually-
that the one where she's got like the Norian armor, like the black armor?
Yeah.
She's got the Norian princess armor.
I
and
really.
She
She
has
has
really good
negating
stats.
Fang.
Yeah.
Negating Fang is a
Their stats are
annoying.
really good too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I hate how they made
Scale.
all the corns. So many of them are just dragons. It's so stupid.
I'm glad base male Corrin is holding the Yato. I
Yeah.
hope if they ever do legendary male Corrin, he will have the Yato.
Yeah, there's so many
Mhm.
different Yatos
Oh,
too.
wait, they just don't use Yato?
They just make them all dragons. It's like, man,
They just make them
That's
all
strange.
dragons.
yeah.
I like New Year's Corrin because he has a bow.
Yeah. Yeah, bows are sick. I love bows.
Those are good, and I just finished
Good point.
my latest merge project, which was Young Inez. This
That's a very
Dog.
good grill unit.
very good grill unit. His bow is super silly.
Yeah,
Plus 7
amazing.
true damage, negating damage reduction.
You should get Deadeye in there too. Alright.
Oh god. I just run him with Glimmer.
Yeah, no, you don't need Deadeye because
no, you don't
Deadeye's
need-
built
you need
into
Deadeye.
his bow basically, and then you just get
Yep.
the other part
I
from
run him
Glimmer.
with Glimmer, Swift Sparrow, Desperation, and Savage Blow.
Yeah.
I was thinking about different C skills, but I haven't found one yet.
When it comes to Rhea, do you know what made me mad? That they made Ceros. Like, I wanted Ceros to come with Sword of Ceros, and maybe like a
I-
skill with Shield of
I wanted
Ceros.
Swords and Arrows.
Yeah, and then they could make Rhea the dragon, right? Just call her
yeah,
Rhea, and then make
gosh.
her... It would have made way
like-
more sense.
The ideal would have been Sword Infantry, Mythic Saros,
Yeah,
and then Colorless Breath, Rhea.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
It would make way more sense.
easy. I have this fear in my deepest of deep that the next Fallen banner will have Rhea on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Frankly, I expected it for this recent one, to the one we got.
Because it had like all the other three houses.
I can't believe they put 2 Morgans on one Fallen banner. Like, stop.
It's
It's so annoying.
I want cool Cypher Crom.
Yeah, I want that too, actually. I really wanted that.
I want, Dedue would have been cool. Dedue having a Fallen alt would have been rad.
I want Gunter, dude.
Dude, oh man, Fallen Gunter. There are so many cool Fallen units
Yeah.
that they're just Scarlet.
Yeah. Fallen Gunter would be the best meme unit. Fallen
Fallen Gunter would be rad. Hi, Fozzie. How you doing, big guy? Oh, why don't you come say hello?
It's so funny when Scarlet dies, everyone's like, what the fuck happened? And then Gunter's just like... There's like all this purple smoke coming off him.
In my Revelations save file, I actually revived Scarlet through cheats.
Really?
Yeah. Rather than just letting her stay dead. 'Cause I like Scarlet a whole lot. I have her Cypher card. Well, one of them.
She has a Cypher card?
She's got a few actually.
That is unfortunate.
I think all the Fate
There's
team
so many
is probably
characters who
on it.
don't have ciphers.
Fucking
Who
okay.
who are in
You
the
know
whole
what's
game.
You know what's bullshit? You know what's bullshit? Rowan and Leanna both have 3 Cypher cards. Darius has a Cypher card. Dusel does not.
Dusel doesn't have a Cypher?
No, Dusel. Neither
That's
does
bullshit.
Molder.
Huh?
Yeah.
Molder doesn't have it?
No. Molder the Boulder.
It's like a fan favorite though. What the fuck?
People love Molder. I've never used Molder. What? I've tried. No, I did use Molder. I used Molder when I played Sacred Trilogy. That one cool ROM hack of FE8, where I made him a war monk. He had an axe, and he was terrible, but it was fantastic.
This is the latest Cypher card I ordered, because I usually buy some every now and then. And I'm so happy I finally got this card.
I have
Sophia.
Four
Sophia?
Yeah.
Fucking base.
Sophia
I
has
have-
like 4 cards. She's so basic.
I have
Is that the Apocalypse
total-
one?
I think so.
I'll look at it.
I have 4 Cypher cards.
I have a bunch.
I have Scarlet. I have Ashnard. I have Micaiah, and
That's not the Apocalypse one. That one's hype though. Never seen
Where's
that.
my-
I can't wait till it comes.
I wish I had more Cypher cards because they're cool,
Yeah.
but alas, simply not the case.
I have a lot, but every now and then I just keep ordering more, because I'm scared at one point they're going to cost way too much to order them. So,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they're
yeah. So I'm ordering more than usual now. I already have some Sophias, but I wanted that one. My favorite one is probably my female Chris card, the foil one.
That sounds sick.
Oh, it's really good art. The Cypher art, just in general, is just very good.
Cypher art is great. Fucking, there are these characters that have Cypher cards.
There's what?
Characters from Fire Emblem Heroes that have Cypher cards.
Yeah, originals.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
some
all-
of the characters from the FE6 manga have cards?
Okay.
Al
Like
and
Al
Tina
and Tina?
have 1 card. Actually, no. Al has 2. One of them is my profile picture right now, and Tina has 1.
My boy Gant got cooked. And he
Man,
has the best weapon.
Gant's Lance, the early game 60 use D rank Lance.
That shit goes hard, dude.
Not 60.
Is
It's
it 50
40.
uses? Is it 40?
No, it's more than 40.
It's more than 40.
Oh,
I think
Oh,
we've
we
talked
talked
about
about
this
this.
before. Yeah, we have.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
50.
50 or
sorry.
60, yeah.
I don't think it's
Pretty
60.
sure
I don't
it's
think there is a 60 use
There's
weapon
no-
in
there's no
FE6.
60.
It's 50. It's 50.
Yeah.
It's 50? Okay.
I wish FE6 had some 60 use weapon.
Wait,
kind of
Gant's Lance versus Al Sword. What's better?
Yeah,
I think-
Also,
Gant's Lance because of when it comes into the game.
yeah.
also,
Our sword is cool.
It's just a better steel sword for Rutger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
Does he
sword
need-
in a
does he
game, the
need
Gant
that?
Lance is just better.
Hey, listen. It really screws up Shauna early on before she gets a lot of levels, which is the unit you should be using it on, Gantlance. So I mean, like,
Well, you're
Arcus,
supposed to-
Zealot, your
What?
Christmas
Why?
calves can use it.
why would you use it on one of the pre-promotes?
You're supposed to
They're
give
good enough.
Gansland. You're supposed to give
I
Gansland
usually
end up
to
giving it to
Shanna.
Lance.
Oops, I gave it to Lance.
Yeah, I usually end up giving it to my Christmas cows.
Because here's
Okay.
the thing,
Green or blue? Not green or blue. Green or red? Christmas
Oh,
card.
green.
green always,
Not
Not always.
always,
Not always, no.
but Alan is better.
always green.
Or Lance is better than Alan.
Oh, okay.
Lance is better than Alan. Sane is better than Ken.
Yeah,
Oscar is better than Kieran.
yeah.
Stahl
Well, Sane
is
and
way
Kent,
better than
you use Lowen. Fuck both those two idiots.
I mean, yeah. If you play Lin mode though,
Yeah, then
Play
you
Lin
sing.
mode.
Then you sing.
then you
Then you use Sane and you get him to level 20 before and you
Yep.
promote him before it ends.
and then Hector mode starts, and you're just like, oh, look at that.
I have another
Union-
Marcus.
Up, Sane the Paladin and his group of shitters.
Sane the Paladin.
Was that Micaiah?
Yeah, it is Micaiah.
Oh, it's based.
Sick.
I got the Ashnard card because it was cheap and it was really cool. You can't see it too well because it's in the bad lighting. But
Nah, it looks pretty based.
Oh, I don't have any
I
either
like
of those
the
cards.
Ashnard card
I have a lot of cards, but I don't have any of those.
You know what's so crazy?
Hmm.
Speaking of Cypher,
Yeah.
I remember when Fallen Ike got added. I was like, it was before I played Radiant Dawn, and I was like, fuck, did this just spoil Radiant Dawn? Does he like get corrupted by the Laurent's medallion or something like that?
Nah.
No.
And someone was like, no, it's just based off Cypher art, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Dude, some of the
God,
Cypher cards
okay.
are very expensive.
Faye, so my friend and I, who I played FE9 with, or Path of Radiance with, we both were Faye players before we played it. So one of the biggest spoilers that Faye ever gave us was the whole Black Knight thing.
Yeah.
And fuck intelligence systems for that specific. That's
Yeah.
the one thing. Fuck them.
That was before I played the
I
game.
can I can forgive most other things, even other spoilers. That right there, fuck intelligence systems.
Do you know what's a cool thing
We're-
about that? That same thing is because Ranulph tells Ike about that, and he fights the Black Knight, and then he fights Zelgius, and then he knows after that.
Yeah,
That's
he
a really
figured it
cool
out.
way.
Yeah,
You also, as the player, have a chance to figure it out
of
because
course.
because of the animations that are used in the FE10 map animations,
Mm-hmm.
and the one time you see Zelgius in battle,
Yeah.
Like, okay,
and the fact that literally in FE10, when you see him on the map, when he's holding his sword, the map sprite is a Londite. It's funny.
there are plenty of opportunities to figure it out on your own, but there aren't too many in Path of Radiance itself that reveals it.
Yeah, in Path of Radiance, you have no way of knowing.
You have like,
outside of
Yeah.
It gets
the,
real
the
in
game's
Radiant.
files.
yeah,
The
like
game's
new
files tell
one.
you. But that's it. There's no way to actually know in the game proper.
like, okay, if they made Zilgis's unit his red armor instead of
Yeah,
the
exactly.
black armor,
There would have been nothing wrong with that.
What? nothing wrong. It would have been cool too. But this was
Yeah.
early Faye, and I guess they wanted to review sprites for some reason.
Well, I mean, even in his character portrait, he's holding the helmet.
Oh yeah,
And he's wearing the
gosh,
broken armor from FE10.
it's ridiculous. Like
I think he has more
It's- it-
defense in that alt than he does.
he does.
He has just better stats in
the,
that version.
the Black Knight's faster.
Mm.
Yeah, but he has more defense, but he has less armor.
You know what it could? You know what would be really funny if the Black Knight being faster than Zelgius is a reference to how in FE10 you can double him, but in FE9 you can't.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a beast in FE9.
In FE9 he's scarier than Ashnard.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That'd be scarier.
Which is hilarious to me.
He's not
Oh,
even a threat in FE10, man.
Yeah. You just at minimum 2 round him. At
Yeah.
best, you 1 round his bitch ass.
Seriously.
And there's so much.
just like-
There's so many stakes in
Yeah,
FE9 when you
one
fight him.
With the hammer crit.
No, oh, with a crit.
Yeah, if you double him and
okay.
crit him once, he dies.
They're like, if you lose, you got to play this shitty map again.
Also, really fun fact that I don't think any of us knew until when we looked it up on the podcast. Alondite in FE9 gives crit protection. You cannot crit the Black Knight in that game.
Yep.
Have Wrath.
I thought he just had Nihil or whatever.
No, Nahil, I don't even think it exists in FE9.
It does. He
Oh,
doesn't have
yes.
it, though.
Yeah.
It
I can't remember. if
It does.
It's
He
not,
just doesn't have it.
yeah,
Oh, he
it's
took
not
that.
as prevalent in.
I just run
FE9
away,
as
man.
FE10.
Fuck that. I ain't fucking with that.
He has
dude.
Nihil.
He does.
But you can Aether him.
You can.
In Path of Radiance, he has Luna and Renewal.
Yeah, in FE10 he has Nahil.
In FE10,
Oh.
he has it Nihil. Yes.
Oh, right.
Realistically, you probably should have had
Yeah, too bad.
Nahil in FE.
Too bad. Nihil doesn't save you from
Maybe.
a fucking hammer to the head.
No.
In Path of Radiance,
Bonking
Alondite negates non-wrath criticals. Bestows a bonus of +5 defense when equipped. Yeah. Non-wrath criticals, eh? Sure, if you wanted to give Ike wrath, you could.
Yeah, you can
that's
do
awesome.
Wrath Resolve.
Not when you fight Black Knight, you can't.
Why not?
Because he'll just Luna you.
Yeah.
You need Nihil to fight him, pretty much.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about 9 or 10?
Unless you're from 2 range.
Are you talking about 9 or 10?
And 9.
Don't people use Wrath Resolve in 9?
No. You use Nihil when you fight the Black Knight, and then you take Nihil off, and then you use Wrath Resolve to fight Ashen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had no control over any of this.
I've never
I
beaten
wasn't one playing directly.
Black Knight in FE9, so I honestly don't know how to beat him. I've tried Aether a few times, but I just end up running away because it doesn't work.
I beat him. My friend and I beat him.
Nice.
We were playing on normal, so you know. But
Yeah, I've never done that.
I'll fight even on normal. But the way we did it was quite funny. We basically made a save state. Oh, it did not help that our mist was under leveled. That did not help. We basically did. We basically just reset until like hit double ether, which he did, and it was wonderful. It was a
Yeah,
wonderful
I think I
sight
could beat
to
him if I was doing that.
Yeah. I mean, double ether,
Yeah.
not much can survive that.
Excuse me.
It only took like 2 resets, so, you know. That was, of course, 2 resets after we started going for that.
I usually
Yeah,
just
that's
try,
not
and
bad.
then once I fail, I just run away.
In FE9 0% growth, you have to give Enna every stat booster and Ralph Resolve just so that Ashdar doesn't kill her.
Who cares if he kills her?
That's the only way. That's
No,
the only way.
that's the only way to kill her. To kill him in 0% growth in the first phase,
Oh, okay.
because he fucks
And then you
her
can guess
up.
it's mine.
Yeah, you have to give her like every stat booster and Wrath and Resolve, just so that she has a chance to beat.
Is
him.
that
It's
really
not
a
even
big deal,
guaranteed.
though? Like, giving up on all those things isn't that big of a deal.
I mean, in 0% growth, it's a bigger deal.
Not
I think you're
really,
still
'cause
fine.
That's the only way. No, what do you mean? No, that doesn't matter, dude. You're playing a game with Titania in it.
Yeah, I
Fun
don't
fact.
think it matters that
Fun
much.
fact: 21 Might Silver Axe.
That is base as fuck, but also funner fact. Without the 2 speed wings in 0% growth, Titania stops doubling pretty decently quickly.
I think you could
before
still
the
get through the
midway
maps.
point. Yeah, I mean, you get really good units to help you fight,
Yeah.
but losing the
Like
speed wings does
Stefan
make
is
things
really good.
harder.
As long as
You get
Stefan doesn't
units-
get crit, he's not gonna like die. But he
Yeah.
does get crit at one
Really
point.
can do multiple things.
Stefan's
So,
good.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
played through FE9
Hard-
without
hard
Stefan
crit
getting
too.
crit at least once.
Yeah, base level hard. Dude. You get
Yeah.
Tanith. Tanith is really good.
Largo is a unit who can do things, and he's pretty good at taking hits.
Khalil's fucking great.
Yeah, Khalil's
Honestly, Tanith is probably one of the coolest units in a 0%.
Yeah, Tanith is super fucking good.
Yeah.
Especially because she's like, but what if I brought Falcon Knights out who actually scale?
Yeah.
Reinforce is stupid as shit.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Reinforce, dance, reinforce. Let's go.
Well,
Honestly, Tanith is one of the coolest units in all of Fire.
I finished the banner.
Let's go.
Here.
I'm trying to think of who else.
There it is.
Hear me out. Legendary Tanith. She has reinforce and lets you bring in one more of your units that are on the bench.
That'd be so
Yo.
You know what?
Legend.
You know what I would do if they had a character whose whole gimmick was once per map you can roll the gotcha to summon a random unit for that chapter. I'd play it.
Faye doesn't play with, like, in the battles. There's no RNG in the battles, so it's like...
I would love that. It'd be so funny.
Yeah.
I think
But like if they were like
putting RNG in the
hey-
battles is kind of taking away what Faye actually is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about what Faye is, but if they made, say,
I mean-
summoner a character and his
If-
whole gimmick
okay.
was
Summoner
he
is a
gets to
character.
Summon,
He is
or
a
no,
character.
like
You can use him
character
now.
you can. Oh,
Yeah, that's
You can fully customize them and put whatever weapon you want them. It's really cool.
Yeah.
that's cool. But
They
like,
did that
if they made it so
recently.
that if they made it so that his ability was he just opens the gotcha and grabs a random unit from all of Faye with like random skills.
That'd be funny.
I'd fucking do that. I'd play the game.
I feel like if they were to add a legendary Tanith with a reinforced skill, it would give you a generic Peg Knight.
Yeah,
Yeah, it should give
exactly.
you three.
That's what I would feel like it would do.
Should give you 3.
It should give you 1 or 2.
Nope, all 3.
All 3, you think?
Don't they give you 4 and then
Maker plus-
3 Peg Knights and 1 Falcon
It
Knight?
gives,
No, it gives you 3.
it just gives you 3, yeah.
I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Alright, have fun.
Don't fall in.
Too late.
True.
Oh yeah. So, have you guys seen my tier list?
The one
Yeah,
about
you
the
were talking about
boobs or
that.
something?
Yeah. Yeah. So, my tier list.
No, wait. Before you say that, I want to...
Yeah.
What is the word you used about the tier list? What is it?
Chest padding.
Chest padding, yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, my chest padding tier
What
list.
does chest padding mean? That's what I
Okay.
want.
Like stuffing stuff
You-
in your shirt to make it
You
look
okay? I will.
it is
I
basically-
will-
Post it
I
in the
will
chat
use
real quick, so I
the,
can
the
put it
tier
up.
list itself. There's the tier list. I will
Yeah,
pull
perfect.
up the description that I used the other day
Perfect.
when someone asked.
Okay.
Um,
Now
which
explain what
one?
chest padding is.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Where the hell is it? Here we go. 1 second. Okay. Chest padding is... Where the hell is it? There we go. Chest padding, in this context, is when people add a padding, often silicone, to their clothing that makes their breast appear larger.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like an insert into the actual body. It's just like
Okay, so
extra padding
stuffing
to your
stuffing their bra, basically.
essentially.
Yeah.
I used more general terminology because there are men on this list.
Why is Nilucci in there?
Dude, he was part of the drag race in his younger years. But
Important information. I have
What,
very important information.
yeah.
You don't.
I no longer have pee in my balls.
Thank
Congrats.
you for this information.
Crazy.
While you were gone, I brought up my tier list.
Yeah, I can hear. I have wireless headphones.
Oh,
Something
cool, me
about
too.
something about lollies and chest padding. I don't know.
Nothing about lollies.
Yeah.
But no, when you were
uh,
describing chest padding, I really wanted to
yeah.
run back to my room and go, "When you know that character in every anime who complains about having a small chest? Yeah,
Oh,
basically them."
Oh my lord.
Oh,
But,
this fruit punch tastes like dick. I hate it. I'm throwing it away.
How do you know what dick tastes like?
Dude, Boars is on this tier list too. Now
Bruh. If it actually tastes like dick, I'd buy it again.
Boris is on the tier list. There was a original version of this tier list. That was just one character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
give
fuck!
me
When
one.
I saw that, I forget who it was.
Which was it was just Edelgard.
Oh right, yeah. Yes.
Because it was
I
an
like that tier list
Almposting
better.
original Edelgard hate post.
Doesn't have to. Okay. It doesn't
Oh
have
wait,
to.
what is this tier list? Is it a tier list of characters?
This is the tier list of Fire Emblem characters who and padding their chest.
Who would stuff
Who
their
do
bra?
pad their chest?
Yeah.
You
No,
would
specifically,
used
there's
to,
a
has thought about it, but haven't. Too prideful to even consider it, wouldn't, doesn't know what that means, doesn't care, doesn't have
I
to.
refuse
and
to believe that
prefers
Lewin
death.
pads his chest. He is too hot.
I feel
no,
like
he
he
uses Forseti's wind to pad his chest.
Yeah.
He
uses
does have
the wind of
Forseti
Forseti.
at the start,
He'd
like
do
when
it.
he comes into the game in chapter 2. He has to pat his chest
Do
in
you think
chapter 2.
Do you really think Katria has like?
Yes.
No,
I
in
think
her,
Katria pads
I
in
think
her
Katria would
SOV
too-
art,
would be
yes,
too
I do
embarrassed.
think she does.
Okay, good point.
Right?
I think
I
she'd
think-
be too embarrassed to pat her chest.
In
You
her
think?
SOV art, yes,
Yeah.
I think she does. And the other ones, no,
I
I
thi-
don't.
No, I see. The original joke when I first came up with this was that the middle wing of any trio would or do. Hence Katria, Alincia, Thea, Farina, Gwendolyn, Tana.
Oh, Farina's the third one though.
No, Farina's the middle sister.
No, she isn't.
Yeah,
What?
she is. She
Yeah,
comes in.
Fiora.
She comes in third. She's younger than
Oh.
Fiora. She comes
I
in
didn't-
third, but she's younger than Fiora. Fiora is the eldest.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hence why
see.
she's in the
Fiora doesn't have to.
Oh, I just
This is-
spotted
this is just-
Zane too.
This is just.
Yo, let's go to do.
This
My
is
man.
just this is just third sister supremacy the post. Third wing supremacy.
Zane and Nasala.
I think it's funny because third wings are almost always the worst wings.
I don't care. You're right.
Pala's
I
like the
Varna's
exception.
pretty good, dude.
Pala is the
Unless you count Minerva
Pala
as the
isn't-
last wing.
Pala isn't
Uh,
third.
Pala
Or
is the
Pala-
third.
Pala's the third. Pala's
Hey,
the
you
third.
mean
wing.
eldest?
Tiers.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I'm just thinking about like the one that appears last, and I'm
The
like,
third-
Yeah, that's S. Literally is in her name.
Yeah, S.
But like eldest sisters, usually they're the weakest of the Pegasus trio.
Generally.
Pala
Juno.
is the
Juno's pretty weak. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
Juno's
real.
You know, it's
fucking.
Juno
Juno has
capture.
listen.
Or
Juno-
rescue drop, dude.
Juno has
Nothing
8
going for it.
movement, and she has a mount.
Yeah, she can draw people in chapter 21. That's fine.
That's it.
She can go buy boots.
Oh, I think one of the funniest things that I have on here is Bowie in the doesn't know what that means, and then May in the does category.
That's funny.
Nasala would.
Nasala doesn't just would. No, I think Nasala doesn't have to. Have you seen that man?
I've seen him, but he would. That doesn't really change
His
his
new
place, but
pirate
I've
art
seen
is
him.
pretty good.
Who?
His pirate art, his new one.
Oh, I
Very
fucking
good.
love it.
Yeah,
It gives him his rat nose back.
yeah, he's awesome. Because last
man.
year when they did Tabarn as a pirate, I was like, it should be
Oh.
Nasala. And now I'm
It
so
should
happy
be
they gave it to him
And
now.
then here he is.
Speaking of Tabarn isn't in doesn't have to, and I have a bone to pick with that.
I think he's actually been added since I posted this last.
Base.
See, because I have posted this like 6 times now, each with increasing characters.
If I can make one suggestion
Yeah.
for a game you haven't played yet,
Sure.
it doesn't have to. My main
Yeah.
man Dagdar.
Dagdar? Alright. I think I actually have the 3
Big chest.
characters pulled up.
Oh, I love how
Doesn't know what
Hawkeye's
that
in.
means is
Dagdar is-
in.
Dagdar
Hawkeye
is
is
the guy
in-
with the
Doesn't
beard,
have to.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, that's that might be Xavier you're looking at.
No, I can tell the difference between
Okay,
Dagdar and Xavier. I
the-
know what Xavier looks like.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
best part of this tier list is Makalov is in prefers smaller chests.
So based.
That is the best part.
Gosh.
He's a true gamer.
Yeah.
When I first posted this, it was like
Wait, I just realized Sanaki has her own tier.
yeah,
There's
she
other-
does.
Why does Sanaki have her own? Sanaki would make it a court-ordered rule that she is allowed to. What is it? She is allowed to, and no one else is. No one else
She's
is
like
able to.
10. She's like 12.
No, but
She's branded. She's branded.
She's branded. It's true. Regardless,
Lucky.
the Sanaki tier will go unexplained.
I mean,
if
there's other
you're-
really young characters up here.
There are. Most of them are in the would or wouldn't tier.
Yeah.
Because, like, I put Elise in would because she absolutely would when she gets older. She would.
Oh, for sure.
Because, like, that. 'cause
Unless
when
she
you're,
takes
like,
after Camilla.
Well,
She
that's
will.
the thing.
That's her
She
older
would
sister.
be. She'd be envious.
I mean, let's see.
Camilla,
I mean, if
who
she
is-
takes
doesn't
after.
have to.
I don't
she
think
takes
I
after
agree
Camilla,
with
she won't have
Hilda
to.
and used
Oh,
to. I
true.
think
But, like,
Hilda
if
would
she
go
doesn't-
in wood. I think Hilda would go in wood.
No, I disagree. I think
I put-
Hilda is in does.
Oh yeah, I think she'd
Which,
be in one of
which
the top.
Hilda?
Hilda. Three Houses Hilda. I don't think she is.
Three
in
Houses
used to.
Hilda is in used to. No, she's got fat milkers in post time skip.
Listen, here's what I gotta say. It doesn't matter how fat her milkers are. She would definitely make them bigger, just
Yeah.
to
Oh,
seduce even more men.
That's what I think.
She, you know what? You raise a good point. I think I'm gonna keep her where she is though, just for the sake of. I've barely moved things around.
Mhm.
I think the most I've moved around is where all the different Annas are.
Oh, I just noticed there's multiple Anna.
If you'll notice,
I just noticed there
I've
are
added
multiple
every
Anna.
I've added every Anna available to me.
Oh, now I just noticed that now.
Faye Anna does.
I like how Constant is. She's in two different categories at the same time.
Oh yeah, no, I had to do
Constant drowning. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Semi, come.
C's before you say that.
that.
Based Olwen.
I was told to put Olwen on the list.
That's a good spot for Olwen.
I
I
figured
wonder
it
who
would.
told
Fred
you.
is on there too.
Yeah,
Fred is on
I
there too.
wonder who told you to do that.
Now see,
Yeah, I wonder.
now
Forget.
see, Reinhardt should be in does because that's funny.
I can put Reinhardt in does. Yeah, I can do that.
Although I also think he would be in wouldn't, but it's funnier to have him in does.
Well, here's the thing. Faye Reinhardt is here for me to use, so I can put him in both.
Faye
Where-
Reinhardt definitely does.
I need to put I need to grab. where-
Every Faye version of the character does.
Where's Thracia Extra? There we go.
I really like Reinhardt
There's Reinhardt.
in Fire Emblem Heroes because so many of the Heroes fans love Reinhardt, and that's awesome that they love a Thracia character that much.
Not even
I mean,
a major Thracia character.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just like some like
He
is
shows
like
up like twice and is a boss of one chapter.
yeah.
I know more money for you. I used the Reinhardt.
Heroes fans love Reinhardt, and it's awesome.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's because he's really good in here.
Well, he was part of the big meta back then. Now he's not
Mhm.
as good, but
Here it is. Here's
I think he's still
here's
really
the,
good.
The great infamous.
he's
post.
not. I don't think he's like
He's-
top tier meta anymore. He used to just run the meta.
He used to run the meta. His Resplendent has put him back up, but that's
Yeah.
for people who paid for it. And a lot of people did. In fact, I'm pretty sure that was their highest grossing month for Fay Pass when Reinhardt got a Resplendent.
Yeah,
That makes
it
sense.
Speaks more to how much they love Reinhardt.
Yeah. I love this tweet from like years ago. I know more money for you. I now use the Reinhardt.
That's such a good.
It's so good. So good. Oh, kind of a neat thing. You probably won't do it very often, but if you put FX in front of a Twitter link,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
allows
that's
you
cool.
to it allows you to
wondering if
play it
people
in
did that.
Discord.
Okay.
I was wondering how people did that.
Climate change is real, and it's time to go green. We gotta cut the carbon and make it clean. It'll take a little teamwork, we'll all do our part. So here's my favorite ways to be energy smart. Don't dump 2.4 million barrels of oil into the Gulf of Mexico.
Metal
Don't
straws.
cover research for decades
that
that
part
your
put me
industry is
up.
destroying the earth to make a quick buck. Metal straws.
I don't remember why I put a Dane on the list.
He Dane?
A Dane. Yeah.
I don't
And here's the question: where does Ashnard fit on this list?
Where does Ashnard fit on this list?
He does.
Okay,
He,
going back to the list.
Let me look at Ashnard.
You should add another one that's just Genocide, Ashnard, Ashera, and Zephiel.
I'm not adding any more categories.
So funny.
I think
Genocide.
I think what would be even funnier is if you add someone else to the Sanaki tier. Just like,
else to the Sanaki tier.
Yeah.
Just
someone like
see.
completely
Who
unknown.
else could I add to the Sanaki tier?
Micaiah.
Oh, I know.
Sarah.
Micaiah, no, I know just the thing. I know
Add
just who
Sarah
to
to
add.
it.
Alright, I've added someone to the Sanaki tier. It will be revealed at some point.
Good.
Funny.
Yes, very, very funny.
Maybe Zelgius.
That'd be great.
Oh god, yeah, you'll just... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly who it'll be.
You say as you add him there now.
Oh, no. I am not like that.
You put what is it? What is the name of Sanaki? You put both of Sanaki's retainers in there because he refused to leave her side.
Sigrun and Tanith. I already have Sigrun in.
Yeah, she's already in Wouldn't.
Where would Tanith be?
Where would Tanith be?
I feel
well,
like Tanith doesn't care. She's too much of a hard ass.
in Radiant Dawn, Tanith is one of the two middle wings, so... but in Path of Radiance, I don't... No, it's only in Path of Radiance she's one of the two middle wings, where she's left out in Radiant Dawn. I know far too much about the little things.
She's in Radiant
Fire.
Dawn, Tanith.
She's in Radiant Dawn. She is not part of... she cannot use triangle attack.
Yes,
Wait,
she can.
Tanith can't? What?
Pretty sure she can.
All four of them can do it.
Yeah, Tanith can use
All
triangle
four of them
attack.
can do it in Path of Radiance.
No, in Radiant Dawn. I've seen someone beat the final boss with just triangle attacks with them.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Let me look it up.
It's called.
Yeah, look it up. Because I'm pretty sure. I've looked at these things intensively. I've not practiced them, though, so,
Well,
you know.
the final
can
boss
only get
of
so
Radiant
far with
Dawn
the
is
wiki.
very things.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I'm not saying.
Yeah. Where the fuck is Tanith?
I've never
Did I already
done
add her?
triangle attacks
Did I
until
already-
yes. Ever.
Did I already add Tanith? Oh, I did! I put her in used to. She's literally the first person in that category.
All four of them can do it.
All four of them do it? Alright.
Yeah, Alencia, Marcia, Tanith, and Sigrun. I forgot Rolf, Boyd, and Oscar have one.
Yeah, they have one too.
Of course they
They
do.
have the 2-range triangle attack.
2-range triangle attack. I really wanted to use it in
Yeah. If you give Oscar
Can they do that
bows,
in
you can-
Radiant Dawn?
Oscar doesn't have
Yeah,
bows in Radiant
yeah,
Dawn.
No, Oscar does have bows in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah, Silver Knight.
Yeah, he's a Silver Knight. Yeah.
He gets bows
Also,
in Radiant
can we
Dawn.
talk about
Yes,
can we talk about
it
how
does.
funny it is that even if you have them all at 2 range, they won't do it unless they have bows. So
Mhm.
if Boyd and Oscar
Yeah.
have hand axes equipped, it won't
Yeah.
trigger.
Yeah.
Oscar can't have hand axes. so-
Silver Knights
Oscar
get
can't
bows
have-
in Radiant Dawn.
Oscar can have hand axes.
No,
you can
Oscar.
get axes on promotion
Only
Oscar's
he does.
still-
in FE9.
Oh yeah. and-
No, in FE9. I'm talking about FE10.
Yeah, no, in
FE10.
FE10 it doesn't matter because they all get bows.
No.
Yeah.
It's different. In FE10, I've. One second.
Yeah.
I need
Silver
to
Knight
look.
is
I need to look at
lances.
Kieran.
And then Gold Knights are fucking axes and swords.
Okay. So in Radiant Dawn, Kieran starts as a paladin and then promotes into a gold knight, which gets swords.
Yeah.
He's an axe paladin. In Radiant Dawn, fucking what's his name? Oscar is a lance paladin, and he promotes into a silver knight, and he gets bows. I believe Who the fuck else is a Silver Knight?
Makalov, or not Makalov's not a Silver Knight. What is her name? Fiona. Fiona becomes a Silver Knight.
Fiona becomes a Silver Knight, and she gets
Joffrey also. Joffrey,
Yeah.
Queen of Crime.
Queen of Crime.
Joffrey, Queen of Crime. I love that picture so much.
she gets lances and bows.
They
Fiona.
all get lances and bows, I'm pretty sure.
Not Oscar. He doesn't
Yeah.
get access to swords.
Every Silver Knight is lances and bows. Every Gold Knight is axes and swords.
I think the only thing that changes is their caps. So what is her name? Astrid has different caps than Fiona.
Yeah.
Same like how Makalov has
Yeah.
different caps from Kieran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Where was I?
Also, Renning as well. Renning is.
I did not put Mordecai anywhere on here. He needs to go and doesn't have to.
True.
Oh, so someone asked me about the Inigo and Laszlo situation.
I don't know who Inigo is. First of all, people always tell me what. I'm like, who the fuck is?
He's Laszlo.
It's Laszlo.
Same person.
Yeah,
person.
they say
Olivia's
that,
son.
and I'm like, I still don't know who the fuck Inigo is. Who the fuck is that?
Inigo is from.
I don't know who his
he's
parents are.
from,
I don't know
uh,
how to get him.
from-
I don't care how to get him. I could care less.
Inigo's mom is Olivia.
I like Laszlo though.
So, Inigo doesn't know what that means, and Laszlo used to.
Yeah,
Some
I like
some
Laszlo.
shit
I
happened.
could care
Forgot
less
as
about
time
Inigo.
went down.
No. But yeah.
The thing is, I would never recruit Inigo ever in my whole life, but Laszlo's
Why?
kind of based.
Why?
Because I'm never gonna recruit
You're never
Inigo
gonna. You're
ever.
never gonna use.
I'm never gonna do a
Olivia?
paralogue for some random kid in Awakening
Why not?
because it's whack. I
Why?
don't even get the child characters in Fates either. But Laszlo's cool because you get
I
him.
mean, I get that.
Laszlo is a child unit, though.
No, he's
Isn't
not.
he?
No, he's
No.
not.
Oh.
No, Laszlo is just he's the fucking Xander's retainer.
Yeah.
Why is
I
Robin
never get the
trending?
child units in Fates or Awakening ever, other than Morgan. That's probably the only one I'd get. I don't even get Kana.
I guess that's fair.
Kana's whack too. Kana's chapter is fucking whack.
Morgan's chapter isn't well.
But
Why put
Morgan's
Lynn on
really,
here?
really good. Morgan's worth it.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Lynn?
Morgan's very good.
There's Lynn. There we go.
Scratching feels good.
There we go.
Mhm.
Actually, no.
There's so many of the children I've seen them, and then I'm like, who the hell is this? I remember seeing
Well-
Ryoma's son. I think.
Ryoma's good.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
Shiro.
got him in. I got him in Heroes, and I was like, who is this? I've never even seen this character before. But that's just because I never go for the child units in those games, because it's not even worth it.
It's worth it.
I feel like the units themselves are just good enough. I don't really need to use them.
I mean,
So,
you're right, but
Yeah.
you know, it's fun.
yeah, if you want to go like get everything, yeah, I get it. But like,
I
I just play the main chapters and fine.
yeah, that's fair.
A lot of the paralogs are kind of cringe too.
That's fair, yeah.
The
Yeah,
actual
that's fair.
chapters, not the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes.
So I never end up getting them.
They are all cringe.
There's probably some hidden gems out there that I don't
Why
know
won't you
about.
get Owain, bro?
But
Owain
Owain,
is
yeah.
good.
Owain is really cool. I wish I did actually get him.
You know, I would play a paralogue if I got Joffred, Queen of Crime.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Owain is really cool. I wish I did actually get him. Maybe I'll get him next time I play Awakening.
Owain Dark.
I like Owain his design way more than Odin's.
Yeah, Odin looks so stupid.
Yeah.
I love Odin. He dresses like a slut, and I think that's funny.
you whore, you slut.
You whore.
You're absolute buffoon.
Laszlo's like, you whore. Look who's talking. Gosh. Gosh. Where do I put?
Also, Soleil, hello? Come on.
I hate Soleil.
The is kind of cringe.
Wait, that's how you
That's
pronounce her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think
Yeah,
it
it's-
was pronounced?
That is
French word.
my number one most cringe Fire Emblem character I've ever seen in my fucking life.
What?
Yeah,
What?
easily. Have you read her supports? They're literally the
No, they're
fucking
gross.
worst things I've ever read in my life.
I do not like Soleil.
Yeah. I don't get how
like-
she has fans. Like, her supports are fucked.
I don't know.
She just
I guess
sits around
she's
and
like-
staring at other girls. Is like, should I go? Like, no, I'm just gonna creep on
She's just so creepy and
It's
weird, and she
super
strips
weird.
in front of Dwyer, and Dwyer is unbelievably uncomfortable with that.
them. Her
She
whole
just-
arc
she
is
just has
she
the
likes
horny
creeping
bro.
on other girls because they're cute, and she just creeps on them. She
See,
doesn't talk
the
to them. She
funniest
just
part-
creeps on them.
The funniest part is she can't even marry another girl.
No,
That's the funniest part.
Can't she marry female Corin?
no, Rajat can though for some goddamn reason.
Interesting.
Yeah, that character is honestly the
Rajat.
weirdest character I've ever seen in my life. for sure.
Rajat or Soleil?
Soleil.
Soleil is just Mineta if he had a vagina
Yeah, it's just creepy to the max.
and wasn't nearly as cool.
I think.
Mineta base.
No.
He is based by Icon. I must
God,
stand.
motherfucker.
That's where Fate's messed up with their supports. Like, do you know, in FE6 there's a support between Ray and Sophia, and
Yeah.
in the A support, that's when they finally tell each other their names, and I'm
It's
like, that's
really
really
funny.
cool. Like, oh, I'm Ray. I'm
Oh,
Sophia.
by the way,
in the A
I'm-
support.
in the A support. Yeah, no, that's really
Okay, to be
funny.
fair, like people are a little cringe and like mad underrate FE6 supports. They are some of
Talking about the fact that
Well,
FE6
obviously
has
the
the single.
Igran Astor
Well,
support
FE6 has the
is
single
amazing.
best. It has the single best support of all time.
anything with Trent.
Is it?
Lance.
How
How
fair is
fair is
your
your
you're
sword
memeing.
today?
You're memeing.
Lance.
No, but on a real note,
Yeah.
Al Lance is my favorite set of supports in the franchise.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not my
Well,
favorite. Not even my
Igran
favorite.
and Astor is very good.
Who does? It's Lot that Lance plays chess with, right?
No.
No.
Law and Lance
Wait.
talk about weapons.
Okay. Who plays
Pretty sure
fucking
it's made
chess
with the-
in the game? Because
Um,
I've seen it from FE Conversations.
I think it's. I don't
Wait.
remember. It's
Was
not
it? No, it
Wade.
was Alan and Wade, I think.
No, Alan and Wade don't. They just fight.
They
for
just
3
fight? That's-
supports.
You know what? I think that's
They just
better.
beat the shit out of each other for 3 supports.
God, fuck. Now I'm gonna have to go skimming through supports, aren't I?
Do you know someone who has great supports that no one really talks about? Kieran from
Who?
Tellius. His supports
Kieran?
are
Kieran from
very-
Tellius? Yeah, that's fair.
Him and
I-
Oscar.
wait a
Oscar's
moment.
just
I
like,
looked up-
bro, you're cringe, and he just keeps like talking.
wait, hold on. I looked up FE6 chess. And
Yeah,
guess what I found?
at a FE6 chessboard.
No, I found a VTuber who's been playing through FE6.
Oh, really?
Okay.
That's pretty sick.
Post the link, lol.
Let me just link the. Yeah, he's been playing a lot of FE6.
Oh, shit. Rad.
SMH.
Oh, literally, the first thing he streamed was FE6
Rad.
a month ago. That's
Rad.
cool. Big ups to this dude.
Big nuts.
Big nuts.
Big nuts. That's something a friend of mine says.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lance Wade support. I'm pretty sure.
Lance Wade. Let me look.
It doesn't.
Nine
Lance
and-
have a weight support?
Pretty
I think
sure.
so. Lance. For
Oh.
the weapon, click here. For the binding blade character, click here. Can we talk about how in Lance's official art, he is A, short as hell, and B, holding a sword?
He's a manlet, and I love him.
That's awesome.
Binding blade. Supports.
You are Lot, the mercenary, an axe fighter with much endurance. You're Lance. Yeah, great introduction.
Oh wait, Lance Clarine have one? I didn't even know that.
Lance and Clarine
Yeah.
do have that. I would know because I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they support it.
it is Lance and Lot.
Is it Lance
Is
a
it-
lot?
Is it Lance
Yeah.
a lot?
Oh, they do. They
Yeah,
do
it
yes,
is.
You're right.
There you go.
Yeah.
B support right there. A knight to F6.
I knew it was Lance and one of the extras.
That was
yeah.
one of
Forgot
my.
about that.
That was one of my favorite FE supports posts.
Armor
I
Knight
like
to E3. I love that.
Knight to E3. Yeah.
Sword
Milady is
Master to
really good.
F1. Why does Lance get the promoted unit? Let's go.
Do you think?
'Cause he's the first one you promote.
Do you think the mistake was when I moved the ballista 6 turns ago? Yes, I think so. Really cool. Really cool. I love.
Can we talk about how
When it was
Roy has
over in
10
two-
supports?
Hmm?
Roy has 10 supports.
Oh yeah. I mean, he kind of has to. He's the lord.
And it's basically a harem.
It's basic. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
6 of
and
them he
he's-
can fuck.
He's just like, yeah, come back with me.
Yeah.
My teacher, my best friend, random hippie girl. I don't give a shit.
Random hippie girl's the best one.
Girl on horse, please come back.
Girl on horse with wings.
Girl on a horse with wings.
2 of them
Girl.
are no thoughts head. Actually, 3 of them are no thoughts
They
head
are
empty.
all no thoughts head empty.
Shauna, Lilina, and Larum are just no
Got
thoughts
it.
head
He
empty.
has
Counterpoint.
horse with
Counterpoint.
Larum? Oh, he does.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
her name? Cecilia is also no thoughts head empty.
I
Because if you had thoughts, you wouldn't fuck your student.
yeah. Really. I support when I played FE6 first time. I supported Roy with Lilina.
I to this
as,
day
simple
have
as.
never used Lilina.
I have.
Any of my runs.
I used
I
the
have used
hell
it.
out of Lilina. She killed Zealgis.
I did it
Who?
the first time I played.
Not Zealgis. Zephiel.
Zephiel.
They both start with a Z and are armored and have a big sword.
I did the first time I played FE6. She's actually
Yeah.
really fun to use, but it's kind of a work. Like you got to work up to it, and then she's fun to use. But I still
Yeah.
think Lou's better. Lou doubles a lot more than she's ever
Lou-
gonna do.
See,
Oh, Lou is
Lou. Sadly,
Lou also has
um,
4 chapters of availability on her.
when I
Yeah,
had
Nelson
when I
shit.
when I started playing FE6, my poor Lou had 3 level ups in a row that were HP and res and nothing else.
I still think
and
Lou's
And
mad
then
underrated in the game.
oh, Lou's good. I tried to use
No,
Lou
even like in
through
the
that.
FE6 meta, I feel like he is still mad underrated.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
play a
FE6
lot of. I don't
I
play
give
FE6
Lou
that
my
often.
guiding ring first. I always do.
I
just-
don't think he's the best use of the first guiding ring, but I do think he's the
I think
second
Saul's
best
fine
use
to
of it.
take the next one. I think I'd rather
So-
give to Lou first.
I've-
People always
I've,
complain about Henning. Sage Lou destroys Henning.
Rutger
I've,
destroys Henning.
No, you just want like if we're talking like efficiency, you just want Rutger to crit.
Obviously,
Henning.
yeah, but like,
Yeah, and you want Saul to be promoted, so you don't have to waste turns later promoting him.
that's true. If
So-
you're going like maximum low turn kill,
Yeah, if 100% efficiency,
Well,
you want
it's not
Saul
the same
promoted.
as optimal players.
So
I've always seen LTC as being the optimal.
literally. No,
what would you consider optimal if it
Yeah.
wasn't LTC?
optimal is just like it's like it's a mix. Obviously, you want to shave down on turns,
I
but
don't think
it's
I
not
could
like you
ever
want
play
to.
LTC.
The LTC is literally at any cost lower your turns.
Yeah,
that is
but-
LTC.
Well, that's when it
Yeah.
gets to like crit rigging and stuff.
That's
It's
being
not the
optimal.
same.
Yeah, but like that's also like
I know what
you
Kachi's
know
saying. yeah.
management of your resources and stuff like that. It's different. Like there's
Yeah.
different like.
Yeah.
Holy shit! My PC jumped from 14% to 58. Oh my god!
Holy-
Let's go.
holy.
Let's
Thank
go!
God. Thank God I moved from 14.
Yeah.
But I
But,
mean, the way I've always seen this,
Wait, there
the
is zero
optimal-
chance that is Lance's official art. What the hell?
That's
That
Lance's
is-
official art.
What a
he's
little
he's
dweeb.
gremlin boy.
Shall
But
we? Shall we also look at Alan for comparison?
Yes.
I actually haven't seen Alan's.
You haven't seen
Oh,
Alan?
I have seen Lance's, but not
Oh,
Alan's.
guess what?
Look
Because
at Lance's hand, his right hand or whatever, or left hand, I think. He's taller at least, I think.
yeah, Alan is a little.
I like
taller.
Alan's.
Yeah.
I like
Alan's
how the characters from Roy's army are very clearly like a good majority of the ones that are just close to Roy are like teenagers, and they look it.
Well, Lance isn't
maybe
super
not-
close to Roy. Lance is a
maybe
transfer
not-
unit from Alstia.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
He's only been there for a
That's
few
cool.
months. Alan has been fighting their.
No, no,
Alan
no.
is a Lycian native.
yeah.
Yeah. But I get what
Yeah.
he's saying. It's
Yeah.
like like they're all
Lance,
pretty much
Alan,
the starting army minus Marcus and Boris are all like teenagers.
It's like
And
the,
Yeah.
it reminds me of the Chalfie boys.
Deke.
Deke
It's
isn't
like
part of the
starting army, like it's chapter 1.
Oh,
starting.
yeah, starting army.
It reminds me
Yeah,
of the
chapter
Chalfie
one
boys.
How old is Boris?
Right?
How old is Boris? He's like 20 something. I'm pretty sure.
Boris
He's,
looks like
I know Gwendolyn's like a teenager. And
30s.
he's older than her because he's her.
Oh
older.
yes,
Yeah.
my
Sure.
favorite.
I knew
My
she,
favorite
no.
Boris.
See, wait. Isn't
My
she
favorite
alive in
Boris.
FP7 already? Isn't she in FP7? Or not yet?
Boris has an age
No,
non.
not
then again,
Boris.
oh, age 20.
Like- Isn't Guinevere? Oh wait, you said Gwendolyn, didn't you?
Gwendolyn. I did say Gwendolyn.
Oh, Wendy. Okay.
Dude.
Veer is older than Roy by quite a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say Guinevere's definitely
Guinevere's
not.
like Guinevere was like a baby in FE7. So
Yeah, so she'd be an adult.
yeah, she's like 20 something, probably.
Probably
Well,
older
that-
than
Probably a little older
that.
than
That
that.
feels like definitely like in his 40s.
Well, let's look at fucking Elliewood, who
Yeah.
is like has seen better days than FE6, honestly.
Elwood's pretty
Elliewood can't
much
even
like
be
this
that
time.
old. Elliewood can't be that old. In
He's
FE6.
37 in the Binding Blade,
Yeah, he looks like he's way older.
so he's 17 in
Okay, so
Blazing Blade.
that feels around.
Well, he's sick.
No,
Yeah.
He's like dying in FE6.
And Zephiel is younger than Elliewood.
Oh,
Is he?
shut.
I thought he was
Zephiel is
like
Zephiel is a few
17.
years. Zephiel is a few years younger than the FE7 trio.
Which means Zephiel's gonna be like
Really?
35, 34, and
Yeah.
Binding Blade. But by the
Yeah.
end of the Binding Blade, he'd actually be like 36, 37, because it takes place over a 2-year gap.
Yep.
Almost.
Oh, true. 59%. Let's go.
Don't
If
forget,
I-
Roy's like 17 at the end of the Binding Blade.
If I may, segue into talking about Blazing Blade.
I thought you were gonna say Blaze Blue. I was really excited.
No, I have pulled up on my stream my save file for Blazing Blade. This is my first playthrough. And I just want to talk about a few of my units. Who
I
are,
better see my main man, Skunk.
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 Yeah. No.
Who's
He's-
Skunk?
I love you.
Who the
He's my
hell?
boy.
Skunk.
Heath is my husband.
Oh, Heath?
Yeah, I
Okay,
love Heath.
Skunk,
He's
yeah,
my
that
favorite
makes
unit in
sense.
the game by far.
So if
Really?
if you'll please
Yeah.
open
I
my
can't
stream.
I can't get across Pent not being my favorite character in that game.
If you'll
Okay, Pen is very nice.
Hector's
I'm not gonna lie, I love FE6, but I like FE7's cast better than I like FE6's cast.
The
Yeah,
cast?
that's fair.
I think it's like half and half. I really like a lot of the cast of FE7, but I don't know. There's
I don't
just
like
some
the
characters that
games
you
better.
just
I just
can't
like
beat
the characters
in FE7.
better. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, you know, like Klein's my boy.
Klein's
You
alright.
know, I love Lou. I love fucking. I unironically really like Clarine. She's just a bratty little brat, and
I don't like
I
Clarine
I
at all.
love bratty characters so much.
Big fan personally.
I'm also just a really big fan of Walt. Weirdly enough,
I'm-
and
I'm
Dor.
a-
I love all of the archers except for Sue.
big
I've
fan
never
of,
been a big Sue fan.
big fan of Percival.
Oh yeah, Percival based. Shauna, all of the Peg sisters really.
If you're on a horse
I like
in
that.
FE6,
I like the
I'm
Peg
probably
sisters
a
better
fan
in
of you.
FE7.
I like every horse unit in FE6, except like Noah. I like Noah. He's just not that much. He's kind of
Yeah.
boring
I don't
compared to the
I
rest.
don't really like many of them. I don't think they're that cool. I think Lowen's cooler than all of them.
Could more than just Katsu open my stream?
Lowen
yeah,
is
look at the
probably on the
few
same level as
units.
Trek, actually. That's probably where I put him.
It's
Click funny stream and look at the funny units.
I
We got-
want
we
to
got
show off.
Elliewood.
I want to show off my funny units. Elliewood, who just promoted last chapter.
Did you get him to level 20 or?
I did. In fact, he had been level 20 for a while.
Let's see the
By that
funny
point.
units. Funny units. Oh, cool, funny unit.
All right. So
Oh no, I see promoted Nino.
you sure do.
Oh, promoted Urk too, and I bet Pent hasn't been deployed in multiple chapters.
Pent has been deployed in multiple chapters. In fact, I've used him since I got him.
Okay, that's base. Pent is so
Alright.
cool.
So we've got Elliewood, who has seen better days.
Wait. You said he was level 20?
He was level 20
Yeah.
when he promoted. Yeah.
You know, FE7 promotion gains are pretty low, but damn, that is
Yeah,
disappointing.
no. He's
Actually,
faster
what's
than
Still
Lynn.
not terrible.
You know what's funny? Elowood has like really good promo bonuses. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah,
Really?
he does. Yeah.
See,
No, I
the
believe
problem with it is, it's just not great for all the effort you put into it. A
Elliewood.
21 unit should be better than this.
Yeah.
I think this is about his
all-
average, because
all
Elliewood's
of
bases
my-
are so shite.
All of my units are
It's the same as
21, by
bonus
the way.
bases.
All of my promoted units are 21, by the way. Or 20,
Okay,
whatever
base.
their current level is. Because that's just how I've been playing, and it works for me.
Yeah.
Even
Not like you
Nino.
need to early promote ever.
Even Nino.
I'm pro Pen 1.
This is
Pen one
Elliewood.
gang.
This is Elliewood hard mode. So the
Yeah.
Nino thing was a little but
Did you do
Elliewood.
Ellie hard or is it Hector hard?
Elliewood. This is actually the Durandal map.
Yeah. Have
Yeah.
you
The fact that you don't get to use Durandal outside of light.
I haven't
pisses me
played this
off.
map in probably over.
I haven't
6
played
years.
this map at all. I have been putting it off for no reason. Anyway, here's
remember
Elliewood.
it
He's
sucking.
faster than Lynn.
That's sad.
Here's Hector, who is also
He's
faster than Lynn.
Oh
Elliewood.
my god.
Who's faster than
Yeah,
Elliewood?
Hector
Yeah.
is so base.
That's a pretty good Hector.
That's
Yeah.
my man.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
wait.
Hector,
Yeah, oh my god, wait,
Who's
yeah, he's
Hector?
speed plus.
early game, Hector had 6 speed growths in a row.
Oh, that's
Oh my-
so base.
He consistently doubled.
What's his sword
up a-
rank?
What's his sword rank?
What's his
It's
sword
like-
rank?
It's deep.
Oh.
I've been
better
grinding
get into
swords with him.
Kachu thinks
gotta
Roy
use
is
the
better than
Regal Blade.
Elliewood.
I was-
So-
He's the
Roy
Durandal.
is better than Elliewood.
No, he's not. He's not better than Elliewood.
But and then
or not.
there's
No,
Lynn.
Roy's better than Hector. I mean, not Elliewood. Roy's better than
Oh.
Elliewood. Hector is better than
Uh,
Roy.
Yeah.
I love Hector. He's probably he's one of my favorite lords. I'm
Roy's
so
better
excited
than
to play
Elliewood.
Hector
Yeah,
mode.
that's true.
His
Nobody's
defense
better than Lynn,
is
though.
insane.
I
And
mean,
then
nobody's
Lynn,
worse than Lynn.
Oh my
Lynn,
god.
who
No, wait, that's actually not that bad. What the fuck?
yeah,
15
she got-
strength?
Why
Two
should
strikes
I
like-
get 18 res?
her strength and res are probably
She got-
the best part.
She's like 10 defense?
Yeah, no, she's bulky for
She's
Lynn,
got,
but
like,
she's also
base-
slow for Lynn.
Yeah.
Like,
What,
I mean,
what's
nothing's
that
gonna
bow rank?
W. Just
What's her
17
rank?
speed.
Turbo
It's
rank D.
fucking, what game? FE7. With 17 speed, yeah, that doesn't.
No,
You're not gonna
it's
get doubled by anything.
You're not
He's
gonna get
not-
doubled by anything, and you're gonna double
not good.
everything outside of light. In light,
Yeah.
you won't double anything
Oh yeah,
outside of like the armors and maybe like Brendan.
yeah. Priscilla, who
Yo!
I like using. I like Priscilla. She's
Pretty
Big Priscilla.
based.
she's one of the 3 units on my army that is not faster than Lynn.
Let's hear weapon ranks.
Weapon ranks. It's been my staff bot basically.
Yeah.
It's not a combat unit, so it's fine.
No.
She can do combat.
Priscilla
with
would be
her
so
Can do
awesome if
combat,
she
but
yeah,
came
with
with
her stats.
like D or
There's a
C.
problem- The
I
problem
wish
is you
she
have to
did.
promote her first.
I see. She's literally been a staff bot, and she
Yeah.
actually only promoted not too long ago, but she's been staffing.
I
since,
really
so.
wish she came with like D or C. It'd be so much
Oh,
better.
it'd be so much nicer because I'd love to run like L fire on her rather than just
Yeah.
a fire type. We got Sane, who has been he's been level 20 since chapter 17.
Oh my god.
And that's Vita's spear.
Nice.
Wait,
Let's go.
that's the Uber spear?
Yeah,
Not the
spear.
Uber. No, not the Uber.
No, that is the
Oh,
Uber
it is?
spear. Yeah, it is the Uber
my-
spear. Here, look, I'll have him equip it. Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah,
make
trade.
him a
how do I?
couple.
Wait 1 second. I gotta go to trade.
Trade.
Trade with just. There we go.
Let's go.
That's so
That
awesome.
is-
Why does he have Wait, the Uber spear gets plus 9 speed.
res?
Yes.
Does
Dog,
it break caps?
14
It
res.
does break
Yeah,
caps.
it does
yes.
break caps.
No.
Yes. The
That's
Uber
why she's
spear
like
breaks
impossible to kill.
caps. Yeah. Which is
Wait, you can one round Nurgle, I think, with this.
yes you can.
What's your crit?
What's the crit?
I gotta know his crit.
Fucking 24. Yeah.
God damn.
If it gave him an increase in luck, it might be a little higher.
I mean, you could.
But you've beat
put
this game
support-
before, right?
I could probably.
Like,
I might.
have you beat the game?
Have I beaten the game? No.
Oh,
This is my
you know
first
what the
playthrough.
final boss is?
I'm aware of what happens at the end.
Dragon Boy.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm aware of.
Try
the fire
to
type.
kill it with saying Uber
I-
Spear saying.
Yeah, kill him without using a legendary weapon.
I'm sure I could. I don't know if I will.
The
'Cause
final
frankly,
dragon's pretty easy to kill.
I am a very this is what the game wants me to do, so I'm going to do it kind of person on first playthroughs. On
Apparently
recent playthroughs.
not. You got the Uber spear and you.
Okay,
you
listen,
abstain.
I'm not always.
You're
I
breaking
have
the
a
game.
bias.
Stayed with 24 strength and
I
25.
have a bias.
Oh, you're
He capped speed.
I'm actually really
at le-
surprised he capped speed.
He capped speed at level 6.
Oh
As
my
a
god.
paladin.
I
He
re-
capped
Wait,
speed
did
at
you
level
give him
26.
speed wings?
What?
Did you give him wings
No.
at all? Speed wings?
No, all my
What the
speed
fuck?
wings went to
the craziest.
all my speed
I
wings
don't-
went to
I
Lynn.
don't
The
think
craziest one I've ever seen come true is I had a Lance who capped speed at level 5 promoted. And I
Yeah.
promoted
Yeah,
him
no,
at level
Yeah,
14.
you showed us that one, right?
Here's the
Yeah.
thing.
That was
Here's the
insane.
thing.
Anyway,
Yeah.
here's my
Here's
pride
the
and
thing.
joy. It wasn't worth it.
Wow.
Here's the thing, Nat.
Yeah.
Lance is supposed to gain speed.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Well, no,
Sane's
Sane
speed
is the
not
Sane
a good
Cavalier.
Sane
No,
may
he
be a
isn't.
green
He's
cab, but
tackling.
he's on the slower end of green cabs.
I thought he was the
Yeah, he
Speed
is.
Cavalier. Is it Kent that's
No,
the Speed
no,
Cavalier?
yeah, he is. They
flipped
switched
it
roles
in
for
this
this.
game.
They switched
Okay.
in
Yeah.
this game. Sane is still better.
So, yeah, Sane is just bad.
Yeah.
usually.
Um,
Because you don't
The
need
green-
high speed in this
the
game.
green calves are pretty much always better, and it's always based on the game that they are in.
The
Whether
only
or not
game
they
where I
switch.
prefer the red cab is like.
The only game where I prefer
You
the
know,
red.
the true answer is the game where you don't want. The true answer is the
Roger
blue Cav.
Blue Cav, Lowen.
My man
Right.
Finn. Fuck Kane and fuck
Fuck.
Abel.
I love Finn.
Well, obviously,
Cain and Abel, huh?
Okay. Kane
They're
and
Cain and
so
Abel?
bad.
Nosh and Alec aren't
okay.
that good. Finn is obviously way better than them, but
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Sigurd is the
I
blue
know
paladin
that-
there though. So.
Okay.
Abel or FE1.
I know
No,
just
No, wait, no,
enough.
sorry, no, Kane and what's the FE? Who's the one that Robert? Kane and Robert? No, Robert's the archer.
Abel. Kane
No.
and Abel in Thracia.
No,
were
Not
different.
Abel.
Alba?
Thracia.
But no, there's
Callie?
Kane in Thracia with it's
Alba?
CAIN. Alba,
Yeah.
I think is his name.
yeah.
Alva.
Dude,
Alba.
Yeah, Kane and
There's
Alba.
Hey,
Kane and
but
Alba.
there's
Dude,
no-
they're all
there's
fucking
no-
ass. That whole crew is
Christmas
ass.
What were you saying?
Yeah, there's no
Roger?
Christmas calves in Thracia. There's no Christmas calves in Thracia.
No,
Kane and
not,
Alba
not,
are the Christmas
not,
Cavs.
not
they're
officially.
green. They're green and
They're
red.
fucking
They're
bullshit.
not
They're
officially.
horrible. They're not
Uh,
traditional, but Kane is like the green cav, and Alba is supposed to be like the red cav. He has
Yeah.
the big red cape.
Yeah.
Also, can we just
I
for
know-
a quick moment
What?
talk about the fact that Kane is a nothing character, a nothing unit, but somehow ended up with some of the best art in the franchise?
Okay, wait.
People, I've seen
One year.
countless people thirst over this image.
Dude, I don't do this.
Where
It's
is the
gotten
red
fucked
calf
up.
better? Where?
Where is the red calf better? May.
Oh, the red. No. I like Cecile in FE3. That's about it. But...
I don't think she counts.
Cecile isn't the red cav in that
count.
game.
No, the red
It's
cav
like
in that
Rudy
game is
and
Roderick.
what's his name?
It's
Rhodey and
it's
Luke
Luke
and
and
Rhodey.
Roderick. Luke and Rhodey, yeah.
Yeah.
Luke and Roderick.
They're the
who's
Christmas
red?
cav duo.
They're the Christmas
Cecile's
Cavs.
the third cav.
Cecil's the
odd one
third
out.
cav. Yeah.
They all join at the exact same time. To be
They
fair.
do.
Yeah.
And
I
Cecile's the
know
only one
just
that
enough
knows the-
about.
I don't
I
even
know
think
just
Cecile's
about-
that good, anyways. Especially
Well, FE12 reinforces that it's Roderick and Luke who are the green red calves.
Yeah.
Luke is the red cav and Roderick is the green cav.
It's
Like
very
personality
clear.
wise.
Okay, let's
It's
talk
very
about this. The
clear
best
that
red
it's a red
cav
cav.
in existence is probably Kieran, right?
Oh, it's for
Yeah.
sure Kieran.
Of course, it's Kieran.
Oh wait,
I
guys,
still think Oscar is better. What
guys. Kieran is
think
better
it's
than
a-
Oscar in Radiant Dawn. That's the one.
No,
Is he? He
Yeah.
has less
you know what?
availability.
They're neither of them are.
He's
are very
more
good, but
influential
Kieran-
in his chapters for sure.
He's
When
more
you
influential in
when
his
you are
chapters.
in
He has a
three
better
chapters,
weapon.
I
So
think-
he has
I
better
think-
weapons. He's more influential, and he
think
has
I'll
better
give you that one.
promotion.
I think I'll give you
Kieran's
that one.
better.
I think, yeah, I'll give you that one. Kieran's better.
But you
In
get to use
Path
Oscar
of
more.
Radiance, Path of
You
Radiance.
do get to use Oscar more, but he doesn't do as much as Kieran.
Yeah,
No.
because
He's
you
not
also
as
have all
important
these
to
other
completing the
powerful
game.
units
Kieran,
right next to
Kieran
him.
is like.
Every time you have Oscar outside of like 2 chapters, you have Har and Ike doing everything.
Yeah.
You do.
And in chapters where you don't have Har, you have Titania and
Yeah.
Ike doing
Kieran's
everything.
chapter, you have like Joffrey and
Kieran is the
Asper-
number 2.
Backlog.
Kieran's
Yeah.
your number 2 in that.
Yeah, he's
Because
really
everyone
good in
else is
Joffrey's charge.
dick. He's good in Joffrey's charge. He's
Yeah.
actually not bad in the Burning Building chapter.
Yeah.
yeah, that's not.
If-
He's not number 2 there though. Number 2 there is definitely
Marcia.
Marcia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's your second best combat unit in that chapter. But she's good at putting out the buildings.
I mean,
He's
she's
the
the
only
only one. Who,
He's the only other
So,
person that can
he-
slug. Like him and
I-
Joffrey are the only people who don't just die on that chapter.
Yeah.
also, like something to note about Marcia in FE10, she is actually not bad at all. Like
Oh, she's all good.
you
dude.
you can literally BXP her to be pretty much the same as Sigurd and Tanith.
Easily.
Sigurd and Tanith aren't great. The Pegasus Knights kind of struggle in that game.
You still have to BXP them too. So
Yeah.
it's like
So
you
there's
can do
more
that with
BXP
Marcia
Really?
too if you
Oh.
need to.
They have respectable bases. They only don't have amazing bases in like
Yeah,
Their
you
problem
save on
isn't
some
their bases.
BXP
Their
here
problem-
and there,
The
but
problem
still.
is their cabs. Their
Yeah.
cabs are just really shit. All the
yeah okay so
mountain
like
units have shit
they're-
cabs.
yeah but here's the thing.
But when you
so
have
you-
them, they're good.
promote
They're
them.
good before tower.
No, they're
Before
fine in
tower,
tower
they're
too.
very
I've used
good.
Sigurd in tower just fine.
They promote at base is what's really
Yeah.
good about them.
But I mean, you only have one or 2 Master Crowns.
The
so you
thing
have to
about
send them
promoting
both
at
to them.
base in Radiant
What?
Dawn
No,
and
you-
Tellius, it's like who cares? Because you could just
Wait, how many
BXP
Master
them.
Crowns do you get again? You only get like
You get like
3 throughout the
6.
whole game. Oh, 6?
No.
I might be misremembering.
You get like 6, bro.
I think I skipped out on a bunch of them because I wasn't using that many units.
Radiant Dawn still has a thing where you can promote once you reach a level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, that's what I figured. 21, yeah. Because we did that with
Oh,
our
yeah.
other units in Nina wasn't worth it. I'm gonna keep using her because she's fast. But this,
I wouldn't promote the Sigurd and Tanith at base. I'd BXP them and then maybe promote them after, but I wouldn't do it right at base.
my other than Sane in this save file, this is my proudest unit. Using Rebecca.
I don't like this at all.
She has the 3rd highest strength in my entire army.
Wow.
At 18, she has 19 speed, being faster than all 3 of my lords. Actually,
That's
no, she's
cool.
just as fast as Hector.
That's such a messed up part. Wow, Hector's your fastest lord.
Right? That's
Yeah.
so fucked.
It's fucked up.
Eliwood just got
9
screwed
defense
early.
looking ass.
Oh no, she doesn't hate it. Like, more often than not, if I leave her somewhere where she's not supposed to be, that's what Eliwood's for.
You know, the last time, or the last
Yeah.
thing we talked about. Oh, that was cool.
what-
But it's just a Twitter video. But the last thing we talked about was fucking the Pegasus Knights. I think they're really good in part 3. I think they're pretty good in part 4. And I think in Tower, they're not bad.
Yeah, exactly. They're not like amazing, obviously.
You should just. But the thing about Tower is, and Tower is crazy because there's so many enemies and stats are pretty inflated, and the maps are so small. Foot units that aren't Lagoos are so goddamn good in the Tower.
They are, especially when it comes to shove strats. It's like, yeah, because you're using shove strats in the Sephiroth chapter for sure.
Using Kanagas just for high mobility smite.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
If you can get one of them to Alendite, they'll be fine. If you don't have an Alendite user at that point. I think Mia's probably a way better one, for sure, but...
I'd give Mia a Alendite.
Yeah.
Further inspection, that flip was sicko mode.
I'm using... God, why am I using so many mages in this?
Why not? They're dope.
I mean, they're good, yeah. But I have fucking one...
Except Nino.
I'm using 4. I'm using 4 mages. No, 5. I'm using 5.
Yeah, why are you using Nino? That's a Nino's probably better than Urk at this
I'm
point.
using Nino to prove a point, and she is better than Urk in every conceivable way except for skill.
I mean, the counterpoint there is you get Urk 12 chapters earlier.
Here's the thing about
and
Urk.
You don't have to grind Urk.
Look at him.
Okay?
He's so slow.
I mean, he has other utility.
I know
he's a good warper. I mean, Penta's just better, but
yeah,
having more warpers isn't bad.
Penas, who I have really enjoyed.
I'm not saying Urk is good. I don't think Urk's very good, but
no, I think one of my favorite units to use has been Penas. I don't know though, because it's been like months since
He's probably better in the last chapter than every unit on your team right now.
Yeah.
He probably is.
Shut up.
Yeah.
He is. He can use Luna. He is better.
Just give it to the other guy who can use it.
Well, obviously, but I'm saying right now. I'm saying right now.
I don't want to spoil it.
He's probably is the best in unit chat.
Hawkeye.
Oh, I forgot that he didn't finish episode. Yeah.
No. Don't worry about it. I like Fiora.
Oh, base Fiora.
She's just so pretty. And better. So, okay, here's the thing. When I got Fiora, I was using Florina avidly. Fuck. And then I looked at Fiora's level and bases, and I looked at my current Florina, and I sent Florina to the far corner of the map where she could go sit and do nothing for the rest of the chapter. And then I started using Fiora.
That's fair. That honestly happens quite a bit.
Yeah. Pent, who is one of the few pre-promotes that I've consistently used. Just because I can't...
There's so many good ones.
I know there are. I just don't use them.
You don't use Isadora?
No.
Weird champ. Isadora base. That's my...
Oh, I like
her.
Life. I like Isadora. I looked at Isadora, and I looked at Sane, and I benched her.
You fucking Lin-moded your Sane.
What about Boss Win, dude? You didn't promote.
Also,
you like General.
I tried so hard, dude. He got screwed in everywhere except for defense. I'm gonna be real.
You just gotta promote him. You'd be good.
No, this is a pretty average Oswin.
Yeah.
This is good.
This is an average.
Okay.
Oswin. The problem is Oswin's just not that good post early game.
Basically, I looked at Oswin at the point where I was like getting ready to like bring him up to level 20, and I looked at Hector, and I was thinking I should train Oswin. I like him, and I benched him.
I mean, if Oswin is good, it doesn't matter if Hector's good. You should train.
Oh, I know.
It's the same thing like Isadora. Just because you have a good Sane,
but you got limited deployment slots,
moves.
Right? You can't just deploy everyone.
Well, this chapter has really low deployment slots.
This chapter has 5, but this is a odd one.
Well, Hector hard mode has a lot of limited deployment.
Yeah. There are a lot of units
Wallace, let's go.
Well, yeah, since it was my first playthrough, I had to do the tutorial. Yeah. and I was just like, please don't make me do it.
But you don't in Lin mode. You don't have to promote Wallace. You could literally
This is
just
your
give
first
it to
run.
someone else.
By the way,
This is my.
Well,
it's
no,
my
it,
first
uh,
run.
you're in Elliewood. You're in Elliewood normal mode then.
I don't think I am.
Yeah, you have to play Ellie normal the first time.
if you
Whatever.
no, you don't.
No,
I'm pretty sure you do have to play Ellie normal.
You do not.
No.
No. Beating the game on Elliwood mode means you unlock Hector mode.
Yeah.
So basically, how it starts is you have to do Lin normal mode, and then when you beat that, you can choose Elliwood normal or hard.
Yeah, I chose Elliewood hard. I did Lin normal, Elliewood hard.
I would know. I have started this game on many fresh save files.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But yeah, it's really weird. I wish it let you pick hard mode for Lin mode because fun fact about hard mode on Lin mode.
Hey, call true.
Pretty sure no stats change.
Hey, call true.
No, it's just no tutorials. That's all it is.
I have to do the thing I do again. You don't get Elliewood hard mode until after you beat the game on Ellie mode once.
What?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm looking at it right now. Same with Hector hard mode. You have to beat Hector normal mode once. Because I remember specifically.
Okay, that one's
complaining
definitely
about
not
that.
true. That one is definitely not true. As long as you beat the game, you unlock every difficulty of every mode.
You have to beat normal mode. You have to beat.
I don't
Hector
think
normal
you
to get
unlock
Hector hard.
Hector hard if you beat the game on Elliewood normal.
Yeah, you have
do
to
not
beat
think
them
you do.
in scaling up. You unlock Hector normal mode.
I
after you
remember
beat
it being
Elliewood
super
normal mode.
monotonous to get to Hector hard mode.
Yeah, because you have to beat Elliewood mode, then you have to beat Elliewood normal mode, or sorry, you have to beat Lin mode, then Elliewood normal mode, then Hector normal mode, and then you have Hector hard mode.
I could see it going straight to Elliewood hard though.
No, you have to beat Elliewood mode before you get Elliewood hard.
I know when it comes to Lin mode, hard mode is only just everything's the exact same except there's just less text. That's all.
You don't have any tutorial.
Yeah, it's less
The game
text.
doesn't railroad you. Because in Lin regular mode, the game will make decisions for you and keep you from playing it. Whereas in Lin hard mode, you have complete control over the game, which is why you promote Sane in it. It's so funny.
Oh, so they force you to promote Wallace in
they literally force you to give him the Knight's Crest.
It's really stupid.
Oh wow.
Well, because the whole thing is it expects you to train up your calves alongside each other, kind of bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Except
you would
we're not gonna
in a
give
game
you
that-
Nightcrest alongside each other.
Yeah, no, that'd be too easy.
Just give Sane your Nightcrest.
I'm giving it
Yeah,
to Lowen.
in normal mode you can't.
I'm either giving it to Lowen or Oswin. Those are the only two people getting that first Nightcrest.
Dude, Oswin's fucking ready to go.
Yeah. Early game general Oswin is pretty based.
Good. Also, real talk, underrated unit, FE10 Tyranio.
FE10 Tronio? He's underrated?
Yeah.
He's very good.
Yeah.
Who's underrating him?
A lot of people seem to not think he's that good. Because they're like, is it availability? And
Aren't you one of those people who are
so-
Aren't you one of those people who are like, I'm not using a Master Crown on him?
So if you're
What?
doing the Cliff chapter,
I remember, because
Are
I
you-
was because Contra was struggling with the Cliff chapter, and because Tyranio died, and I told him to Master Crown it.
dude, he could
Net.
hold his own against
What?
the.
I was doing a random run. I couldn't.
Yeah,
could-
but he was forced to
I was
play.
gonna invest in a unit that I was.
I mean,
Bruh. That's different. In a normal playthrough, yeah, I get him promoted.
yeah. I mean, even then,
He can do well against the
in
Flyers
that
in
run,
that
you
chapter.
weren't promoting anyone else, other than Leonardo. He was the only other unit you had to promote that run. On that side, at least.
Yeah,
So you
On
might
that
as well
side.
have just used it on Tyranio.
but
Because
Leo's
he's fucking base. I mean, if you're using Leo long term, you don't want to give him the thing. You want to 21 him.
yeah, true.
I'm so fucking
I
smart.
think I did crown him anyway.
Did you?
Yeah. Dude, did you see me play the last chapters?
I did not. I saw you play. I saw you play the Black Knight chapter, and I saw you play the first chapter of the tower. That was it. I didn't see you get to whoop the Gensia.
Fun fact, it was Rolf. Rolf did
It
it.
was. Yeah, I remember you mentioned you killed the Rolf at 3 range.
Mm-hmm.
That is so based and quirky of you.
Dude, Rolf got like every kill.
Based Rolf. Based Rolf.
Rolf gaming.
How many spirits did Rolf kill in the final chapter? How many auras did Rolf kill in the final chapter?
Oh, I don't remember.
Was it
It
a
was
bunch
probably-
of them?
No, I think it was like 2 of them, which is quite a bit. But...
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to kill them all. You only kill a couple of them before you get to...
No?
No, you do have to kill them all. I'm sorry, I'm misremembering. I'm thinking of Sephiroth.
Oh, yeah.
With Sephiroth, you only kill a couple of them. Because they will overwhelm you if you don't.
Oh, wait, yeah, no. Maybe don't talk about spoilers for the game, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
maybe. I know
Sorry,
enough.
We said very early, we were like, with FE, we'll just talk about the games.
Of course.
Because anybody who's listening to it, I mean, it's an FE podcast, you should know
Yeah,
about
it's a
FE.
Fire Emblem podcast.
So, when it goes to FE, I just talk about it without thinking.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Anything
I
else
spaced
I try
out
not
for
to
the past
spoil.
5 minutes.
Base. Anything else I try not to spoil, but FE, I go hard.
Yeah, I get you.
I remember the first Xenoblade spoiler.
Yeah,
Y'all,
Xenoblade and Attack on Titan, that was fucking hilarious.
Y'all, y'all ever played A Hat in Time?
No, but it's on my list because it looks very fun.
I've watched videos on it.
Yeah, that is my favorite game ever.
Really?
Yes. And the only reason why it is my favorite game, I haven't played it in years. The only reason why it is my favorite game is because it makes me happy.
It's very good.
I've
That
watched
is a very, very good
I think
game.
Game Champ's video where he didn't jump at all in the whole game.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's very cool.
It's ridiculous. I could never.
We played
It's just so much.
platformer
It's just so much fun to run and dive.
Mhm.
Carter, what is your favorite game? Still FE6?
My favorite game? Yeah, it's FE6.
Yeah, let's go over everyone's favorite games.
What's yours?
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger, and then obviously Mr. Posting. That's Hat in Time. For me, so I'm a torn because my favorite game isn't much of a game. So my favorite game of all time is Katsuwa Shoujo by 4 Leaf Studios, but
Okay.
it's a visual novel. It's not an actual game.
Mhm.
But for my favorite game, I have.
a funny. Were you born
Jesus
on a
Christ, did your
minefield?
mom give birth on a minefield? That's not the actual text in the game, it's an edit. But it's funny.
Yeah.
But like actual favorite game, there's so many games I love that I don't know. Like, part of me wants to say Titanfall 2 because it's the most fun I've ever had in a multiplayer game. But then FE6, Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory 2. Like, there's so many games I adore. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and
You
2.
can only pick one, dude. So just pick
I
one.
know. When I think about games I love replaying, it's all of those. That's the problem. I think picking a favorite game is like picking a favorite band. It's impossible.
It's not
Like
impossible.
a favorite song.
It's not impossible. My fucking name is based off my favorite song.
I don't think FE6
Okay, I
is
guess-
even in my top 5.
I guess I actually do have a favorite song.
You don't think what's in your top 5?
FE6 is not in my top 5 favorite games.
Really?
Yeah, it's in my top 10 for sure. I think it's like
Yeah,
6.
there's a lot of great games.
I think it's like 6
I
or 7, but
I think Shadows of Valencia is in my top 5 games. Pretty sure. Because, like, in my top 5, Hat in Time, definitive #1. But then everything else is just kind of blurred, because I don't really order things too well. Like, it's Sonic Generations, love that game. Shadows of Valencia, I really like, I sure do. Anyway.
Part of me is screaming to say Ultra Kill because it's probably the most fun I've ever had with a video game. But it's not out yet.
Yeah.
It's still in beta.
Oh, also, of course, one of mine is definitely like a fucking Smash.
The Higurashi visual novel.
Dog, I haven't even finished chapter 1.
You already know what's gonna happen though. That's the thing. If you were playing it blind, it'd be different.
Oh yeah.
I think I am just gonna say fuck it and choose Kawa Shoujo, even though it's not a real game. It's just a novel, like, cause it's just an like, what is it called? It's not even an audiobook. There's no voice acting. It's just a picture book on the computer.
There's no like choices.
Well, there's a lot of choices. The whole game is choice based.
Okay, so then it's a game.
Yeah, I mean like a choose your own adventure book, I guess.
Yeah. Then it's basically a game.
Also, it's like,
So you could call it a game at that
Is there
point.
like any sound in it at all?
What? Yeah, there's sound effects that play. There's a brilliant OST. The music is so fucking good. Big fan. Good ass game. I shill it, and it's a free game, so and can play on literally anything. So I shill it to everyone I can.
When it comes to Fire Emblem, that's probably my favorite game series of all time. But I'd still put Advance Wars 3 over Fire Emblem 6 any day.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, any
I
day.
gotta play the Advanced Wars games. I think FE's also my favorite series. Like it and Neptunia are my top 2.
Oh.
I haven't played or heard Neptunia in a very long time.
I'm a big fan.
Here's the fucking funny thing about Neptunia.
I love talking about Neptunia. Hit me.
That is the name of my Animal Crossing island.
Neptunia?
Neptunia, yeah.
You should call the game industry.
I have a Neptune cosplay in Animal Crossing.
That's fucking awesome. You should send a screenshot of that sometime.
I think I actually might have one on my Twitter.
Dude, I'm literally the biggest net head around. I finally got the orange heart figure. The limited edition one. It's coming in the. I spent $400 on it.
Funny. I have not played. See, I was gifted 2 of the Neptunia games for free.
Which ones?
I don't remember. One of them, they've got ridiculous names.
Can you explain a little, like, the premise of the game? I will know what game.
I'm pretty sure one of them was like the first in a saga. 1 second. I'm launching Steam.
Does the first one start with Neptune getting amnesia?
No.
Okay, then that's not the first one.
The other one I haven't actually played yet.
Okay, you should let me know which ones they are, because there's some really good ones and some really bad ones.
I can tell you which one I have right as soon as I scroll down to it.
I own literally all of them. Except for the newest one. I have not bought Virtual Stars yet.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1 is the one that I played.
That's the one where it starts with Neptune getting amnesia. She falls from the sky, she gets found by Compa.
Oh fuck, you're right, that is. I completely forgot the beginning of the game.
Yes, I'm right. That's the point of the game.
I've played 2.5 hours of it, by the way.
It's a game that can drag if you don't like RPGs. It's fucking great. I adore Neptunia.
And the other one is...
How much time do I have in Rebirth 1?
And the other one is... Where the hell is it? Mega Dimension Neptunia 7.
Victory 2! No, it's Victory 2. It's not 7.
So Victory 2?
Yeah, so before the Rebirth series of games, they were called Hyperdimension Neptunia, Hyperdimension Neptunia 2, and then Hyperdimension Neptunia, or Mark 2, sorry, and then Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. And Victory 2 is a direct sequel. Because Mark 2 was a reboot, because the first game has a definitive ending. Like, it ends. But they didn't. But it was such a huge success. It was not thought it was going to be a success, because the first game was an asset flip of 2 games that got canceled by Compile Heart.
Okay.
And the first game was so big and so successful that it saved the company. And they were like, fuck it, let's make another one. So they remade it into Mark II, which is a much better game, at least gameplay-wise. It doesn't have anything on the story of the first game, though. And then Victory 2 is a direct sequel to Victory, which was a direct sequel to Mark II.
Mm-hmm.
And Victory 2 is the best game.
Okay.
Like, standalone, you can even play it. It is by far the best game.
Yeah.
it's legitimately great. Like, the gameplay is pretty good, but everything else is top-notch. It also has a remake that came out, like, 2 years after it, and it's fucking not horrible, but it's atrocious, and I'm not a fan.
It's not horrible, but it's atrocious. Sorry, you got those words next time?
No, so it's not horrible, but it's atrocious. So the problem with it is, it's a very blatant cash grab. It's called Victory 2 R. The only reason it's called R is because it has these short virtual reality segments that you can do that are nothing and look like a dick, and the game also looks worse in some areas, despite being a newer title and using updated models.
That's not my cosplay of Neptune.
It plays
but...
partially worse. It's just, ugh. Yo, eat, sleep, Fortnite, let's go!
I made that shirt, by the way.
Let me find the orange heart figure I got. It's fucking so cool.
Oh, fuck. Okay. This isn't the, this I'm wearing it in this video. Oh, fuck it, here it is.
She's got the Paraka!
Here it is, here it is.
Oh.
There we go.
I fucking love Neptune.
There we go, there's my cosplay.
Alright. There she is. I finally got it.
Oh, rad. But yeah, there's my Animal Crossing Neptune cosplay.
That's fucking dope.
I honestly do not know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Neptune is a pretty niche game series that was made by Compile Heart and is released here, localized.
I know who Neptune is, but I just don't know what words you guys are talking about.
I don't know what you guys are fucking saying.
Listen, I've been a Nep fan for like 5 years. I don't know what words I'm talking about half the time when I mention the series.
My friend made me the hoodie, and I just got to get the rest of the outfit.
That's super cute. Fuck, I might buy Animal Crossing now.
I abandoned Animal Crossing real quick because I just got bored. You know?
Yeah, it's not the kind of series I'm into.
But I made a lot of stupid shit in it. I got I fucking stupid monkey wearing the Eat Sleep Fortnite shirt.
That's pretty good.
So, y'all say, yeah, that's your favorite games. Okay, but
Yeah.
new question.
What up?
Okay.
What is the best movie?
The best movie?
Oh, my favorite movie of all time is Mamoru Hosoda's Wolf Children.
I have no idea.
Yeah, he said that before.
A lot of movies.
Best favorite movie is such an easy thing for me. It has been Wolf Children since the day I watched it, and it'll probably be Wolf Children till the day I die.
Valor.
I
have no idea.
Mine's probably A Clockwork Orange. There's a few others that might contest it.
That?
A Clockwork Orange.
Oh,
It's a very good movie.
71 mil, the film?
Yeah, it's very old. It's very good though. Honestly, it still holds up just fine today if you watched it. It's kind of long.
Yeah, old movies that like.
It's very good.
You know what the first result for searching up Clockwork Orange is?
What?
Why is Clockwork Orange banned? A Clockwork Orange has faced multiple book banning attempts due to the sexual violence it depicts.
Oh yeah, there's fucked up shit in that movie, but it's a very good
In
movie.
1973, a bookseller in Orem, Utah, was arrested for selling the novel with 2 other obscene books.
Yeah, it's a fucked up, but it's honestly very good.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up. The themes are very fucked up in it, but
Yeah, it's probably why I've heard of it because it's like infamous.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
If you ever watch
a
Robot Chicken, where like the
I don't
chicken
know
has the
anything about
things on its eyes and it's
I
like forced
see
to watch.
that. I see a.
That's from
yeah, I see a
Clockwork Orange.
screenshot of it.
That's from
Holy
Clockwork
shit.
Orange. Yeah.
I'm sure you guys know mine. Big Lord of the Rings fan 5000.
Well, which
So your-
movie?
So your favorite movie is Gurren Lagann 2?
No.
Which one?
2. The second movie.
one?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, Gurren Lagann
That's
2.
not even in my top 20 movies ever.
That's a banger movie, by the way.
It's a recap.
I
With
don't
a cool
know.
fight at the end.
So
yeah, it's a banger movie. It's Gurren Lagann.
all throughout high school, if someone would ask me what's your favorite movie question, I would tell them Cars 2.
Cars.
Fuck with them.
I hate Cars 2.
Is that the one where they like went on like a secret CIA mission?
That
or some
is
shit?
that is when the movie where Mater is James Bond.
Yeah.
That movie is so bad that it is fantastic. My legitimate favorite movie, I have no idea. I haven't watched enough movies to form a decent opinion. But if I were to answer the question, Robots by Blue Sky.
What movie?
Oh, is that the one where? Is that the one where? What is his name? What's the name of the actor who hung himself? Robin Williams. Where he says
Robin
big
Williams.
anime eyes.
Yeah. That's it.
Did you say Robots?
Robots, yeah.
I can't remember that.
Yeah.
Robots.
Robin Williams plays the slapstick funny red guy, and he's trying to scam our main character, and he goes, "Smile for the camera, smile for the camera, big anime eyes."
Yeah.
That's all
He's
I
trying to
remember about that
scam
movie.
him? Wow.
Yeah, he tries to scam him because
My
he's a
whole
con
childhood is...
Yeah, he's a con artist. It's
I
a
never
great
watched the movie.
It's been a long
literally
time since I've seen that.
It's a
Don't
wonderful
remember anything
movie.
other than that.
It's one of Robin Williams' best films. In terms
Oh
of
wait,
like,
and the bad guy is a big fat capitalist.
no. The bad guy is a big thin capitalist.
The big fat capitalist is the good guy.
Big fat capitalist is a good guy.
It's been a while since I've watched it. Oh
He's
yeah, the
also-
bad guy's here on the left.
He's also not really a capitalist. He operates under capitalism, but
I think I've mixed the
a
bad
very-
guy and the good guy's ideals up.
he's a very for the people. Big Weld is a for the people guy.
Yeah, I think I mixed them up because I haven't watched this movie since I was like 10 or 11. Or earlier than that. When did this movie come out?
Like early 2000s.
2005. So I probably haven't watched this movie since I was like 8.
I probably haven't watched this movie since I was like.
Oh yeah, he's the good guy. I remember this guy.
Big Weld. Big
Yeah,
Weld.
he's cool.
Dominoes.
I
He's
love.
the he's the boulder from Indiana Jones.
Yeah, exactly. He's Big Weld.
Yo, shoutouts to Indiana Jones though, for real.
True.
Yo, speaking of
He's kinda-
boulders. Speaking of boulders.
Boulder from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's just a
Dude.
fucking joke for like a parody of The Rock.
So, speaking
Dude.
Fucking-
Avatar's the
speaking of
best.
boulders, my man.
Molder the
Oh wait,
Boulder.
yeah, the
The
M Night
Molder.
Shyamalan Avatar movie. That's my favorite.
Dude, how far did you get in the Avatar at this point?
Oh, I finished it.
Oh, you finished it. You saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Oh yeah, I watched it in 3 days.
It's very good, right?
It's very fucking good.
Yeah.
I am a huge fan. I don't know why I didn't watch.
You
that
don't
like 5
expect
years
that out of like that kind of
ago. Yeah,
thing.
kids show. Like
Yeah.
it's like, because it's like it's a
We're
kids
talking
show.
about
Makes
Avatar
sense.
now. I spaced out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
because
Avatar.
I watched it for the first time like a couple weeks ago. No, not even a couple weeks ago, like a week ago.
Oh.
And
I love Avatar
Oh.
so much.
You know,
Boulder, no.
like I wasn't
Boulder,
I wasn't expecting
That's amazing.
like obviously I was expecting some of the humor to be a little like, okay, yeah, this is obviously a kid's show.
uh-huh.
There are
Yeah.
so many funny jokes in that show
Oh
though.
my god, it's
Literally
fantastic.
anything with Toph is just so
Yeah,
funny.
Toph is awesome.
Dude, there are so many clips that pop up every single day in my YouTube
Fig-
recommendations. It's like top blind jokes. And I'm like,
It's
these are never gonna be
top
funny. I
blind.
click them,
They
and
always
it's so funny.
they even in the show they're always like, "Do you not read?" And she's like, "I'm blind."
Can
So
you
my
watch
favorite
it
one-
knowing?
By
No.
far, my favorite one is Nana with a gun. Holy shit! My favorite one is Toph. They're trying to read a map, and Toph goes, "Here, let me see it." And they hand the map to her, and she just starts spinning it, and she, while staring at them. It's so funny.
It's so funny. God.
Kill guns.
If you ever
Steel
watch
toe.
Legend of Korra, just don't get your hopes up. It's not a terrible show, but
I started it. I'm on like
it's not
I don't know,
terrible.
Elias from FE
Just don't have your
That's
hopes up
amazing.
like it's gonna be like
It
the
is.
Avatar.
That's what
Yeah,
it
it
feels
is
like.
definitely
giving
a
Elias
lot.
light to him.
Yeah.
like it's just like I'm a little like
It's cool to
I
see
guess
like how the
disappointed.
world has progressed, but it's like
Yeah,
don't get your hopes
I-
up like it's gonna be amazing. It's still good though.
I was upset with the first episode because she just kind of like knows everything already. I'm like, that's cringe as fuck, but okay. Aside from airbending, and then like, also the characters are not enjoyable to me at all so far.
They get better, but I haven't even finished Korra yet. But still, like, it's not bad. I've gone through most of it.
Like, I don't doubt that it's still fine, but like,
it won't be the same level,
you
but
just can't like.
Yeah.
You can't replicate like some of the charm.
The thing is, they don't even try to do that. They try doing their own separate thing. Like, it's totally different. So
Fair.
At least they're not like trying to be like the Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would probably make it worse.
Yeah.
Can't just replicate something like that. That show's just so good.
Fist.
That's crazy. It got better as it went on.
Yeah, it was very good, and the ending was awesome too.
Yeah, dude, the entire third season was fucking amazing.
God, Zuko is so amazing. I love Zuko so much.
He is definitely my favorite character, like without a doubt.
Easily the best character.
Yeah.
He's so good.
That arc when they went back to their like family's beach.
How much longer Lin's animation is than everyone else?
Right?
It lasts for a million. Stop swinging your sword. Let Eliwood do it. Let Hector do it.
Let Eliwood do it.
Just let Eliwood do it. He's got a cooler sword than you anyway. His sword is canonically a legendary weapon. Your sword is a piece of shit that weighs more than the black or the heavy axe or whatever.
Yeah.
It's called Basilica. That feels shooting.
I love that kid.
Yo, the XX ballista. Let's go.
That's amazing.
So many of these. Here's Archer.
Archer bias? Oh, Archer.
And that is Excalibur.
I've never seen that
bias.
one actually.
Archer
The mighty sword.
bias.
Dude, when I
Archer
saw
bias.
all I can think, because I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball, like fighters, because of the new buff or the new patches. So I see this, and the first thing I think is dramatic finish.
Well,
Like
Does
burning
that-
sword.
Oh my
What
god! Comment my heart.
this is my favorite one.
you gotta find the Molder one where it's his mustache.
This one is my favorite.
He threw the Pokemon.
You gotta get the Molder one where
You've
his
never
mustache.
seen this one, Dan?
Yo, this is amazing. I love how he reads it. He just goes,
Oh, here's a fucking amazing one.
oh, I love this one.
Yeah,
He summons-
it's his hand. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
this one is
summons fucking
amazing.
Hector.
100 crit.
Ora! Fucking JoJo stands him. It's so cool. You know,
And
someone should do this for all legendary weapons and have Roy summon their counterparts. Oh shit, Eliwood summoning Roy!
Yeah, no, it's fucking.
Eliwood
Because
knew-
Hollywood sucks.
What is it? Was it Mankind? What is the thing they say at the start of Guilty Gear? Knew they could not change
Mankind
themselves.
knew
So
that they
instead
could
of
not change.
society, so instead of reflecting on their own shitty weapons, they summoned the Binding Blade. That was like something I'd see in Blaze Blue, like something that Tager would do. Just fucking like do a fucking fast command dash.
Is that Emilia with a fucking...
No,
That's
that's just a generic.
It literally.
I think
Tager
Amelia's
is
more
just a red
orange,
Zaku.
right?
Amelia,
Amelia
has gold accents.
Yeah, and
Amelia
it's
is-
like pink.
Oh yeah, Emilia's...
Archer's a little lighter and has gold accents.
Yeah, it's like a...
Why does Ragnar do no damage?
Because Ragnar bad.
The-
R.I.P. Ike.
I love these gifs.
Realistically, Ike could tear Leon limb from limb, the little thimble.
Ike
Yeah.
is canonically the strongest Fire Emblem character.
Okay, shut up. We don't talk about Awakening.
We're not talking about Awakening.
Oh no, because in Awakening, they're like, oh, the legendary Hero of Radiance,
Yeah.
who can destroy entire armies on his own. I'm like, Ike's strong, but he's not that strong.
Dude,
He's
has
the only.
his res isn't that good.
His res isn't that good. He's the only lord to ever defeat a god that isn't in a weakened state.
Yeah.
Astra isn't.
But
a
he
weakened
used
state. She
another
woke up
god's
early.
power.
No,
do
she
it.
is not.
I mean,
No.
I assume she was in a weakened state the whole time because she woke up early, and that's why she didn't just flood the planet.
Well, he was using Yune's power too, so it's like.
Yeah, it wasn't really him that did it. It was
Yeah.
Yune that did it. All he did was hit her. Like, Yune gave him the magic stick, and then he used the magic stick and he touched the bad lady, and she evaporated.
Even when like
Okay,
that
so here's
stuff
the
like
thing.
swirled
He
around the
still did it.
Ragnar.
He still did it though.
First of all, he did it, and it was like. Do you realize how Yune did not help that much?
No.
Didn't all that
Did
stuff
she
swirl
spend
around
all
the
of her
Ragnar
energy
before he
It
hit
blasting
would
her?
her weapon?
literally be impossible without Yune.
Yeah.
Like,
Not really.
Ragnar
I mean, yeah,
is
she
No,
spent all
no.
her weapon.
It would not- no, really,
cutscene
it
is
would be
literally
impossible.
I know what-
empowering him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
the
but she
blessing's not
already.
enough.
Yeah. But if you listen, that because she blessed all the weapons, she was like, yeah, she was in a weakened state. She didn't have much power left. So she,
Yune or
yeah, Yune.
yeah, and the blessing
She
wasn't
didn't really
wasn't
help
enough to
that
kill
much.
Ashura. If
No,
the
I
blessing
know.
wasn't enough, anyone else could have done it. And then I guess yeah.
That's not what I'm saying.
Dude, he's like sparking with Yune's energy when he does it. Like he
Yeah.
just blew
Yeah.
shit all around him. Like that's the only way
Yeah,
he would have
yeah.
done it.
Yune gives him the magic
Why?
stick, and then he hits Ashura with it.
Yeah.
It still wasn't like. It's not like she gave him like an
He wouldn't have
ungodly
been able
amount.
to do it without Yune. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been possible. Like, because the thing is, I assume it works. So I assume if Yune wasn't there, let's say Yune died when she gave him the blessings, right? Hypothetically, it would work like any other unit, where when they strike Ashura down, she just comes back and she's like full strength.
Yeah, in the
only reason he was
cutscene,
able to
she
finally
like
put her down is because Yune was like, "Here, have literal fire, like
yeah,
fire of God, and
The blue
melt her
flames,
from
yeah.
existence."
it's like a bunch of blue flames surround him right when he does that final attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
That's not
Make the
just a
game
regular blessing. That's like
fun.
some other shit.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That's literally Yune doing all the work. Ike was
Yeah.
just the vessel. Ike is the gun, and Yune is the bullet. No, not even. Ike is the finger on the trigger. The Ragnell is the gun, and Yune is the bullet.
And I'm the trigger.
Either way,
Whoosh!
like who is stronger than him though?
Yeah,
Who's stronger than
no
Ike?
one.
Yeah.
Actually, could Sigurd fight Ike? Sigurd's
Oh, no.
strong.
Not. No.
He would get melted.
I mean,
I
Sigurd,
guess-
Sigurd would get fucked.
Mean.
I mean, Sigurd actually does. Well, no,
Ike would punch his horse.
I mean, the thing about
Oh,
Sigurd is,
What
In-
does Sigurd do?
I
He's
mean,
a twink
Sigurd
on a
has-
horse.
No,
What's
Sigurd
Sigurd
has,
do?
Sigurd has actual holy blood, and
So?
And
going by FE4 lore, the
Uh-huh.
man is a demigod.
Okay,
Like
sure.
the people who wield holy weapons are ungodly powerful and are stated to be able to destroy entire countries' armies on their own.
That's pretty freaky fresh. I could still beat Sigurd.
I don't think I could beat anyone with holy blood, like pure holy blood. like Sigurd does.
I'm pretty sure he could.
Minor holy blood,
could
holy
beat
blood. I think
Sigurd.
I can put up a fight. But pure holy blood is ridiculously powerful. Like in lore, in gameplay, they're toned down a bit. They're still the best units.
FE9, I cannot beat Sigurd.
if you know,
Like FE10 Ike is a
FE
strong dude, but he's
Yeah.
still human. Like he has human
Who-
limitations.
Okay, who else? Does backflips when using a sword?
Leaf.
I mean,
Deep.
Sigurd's true Leaf does do backflips, and Sigurd's horse jumps like 10 feet in the air though.
That's pretty cool. But that's the horse.
Yeah.
The
exactly.
horse.
Sigurd's just a twink on a horse,
Sigurd's
okay?
horse is the
Sigurd-
strongest
listen,
character
Sigurd's
in
a
all
twink.
Empire.
Sigurd's a twink on a horse who could wipe out entire armies on his own because of his blood.
Also, I definitely could.
Also, speaking
I
lore-
could do that in Path of Radiance, bro.
What's that?
The Ike solo, dumbass.
You could make the same argument for Hector then,
Hector.
but
Not in hard mode.
yeah, I can't solo Maniac mode. Not for a while. I actually think he runs out of. I don't think he can carry enough weapon uses to solo maniac mode.
Probably not.
Which is
Even if he
fun.
crits everything on the first hit.
You could
Like,
do
if
like
maybe
slim sword
not everything.
crits. I still don't think you'd get through it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ike really doesn't do much in the way of damage in maniac mode. Enemies are so bulky. And there's
What?
so fucking many of them.
You even with slim sword crits, you're still gonna take 2 attacks at the least to kill them. So
Really?
If the slim sword crits, you're probably gonna need a second slim sword crit to kill them.
yeah, no, it's
Like-
gonna crit every time, right? Because it's a slim sword. So
Yeah, underflow crit. Underflow
Yeah.
crit.
but still, I don't think he's gonna be killing them in one hit, even with that. It's the slim sword isn't as close to as good as the thunder tome.
Yeah. Because it hits
It's
on
still pretty
defense.
good, but still,
It has less might.
yeah.
It can't be used at 2 range.
You do, like for the thunder crit, the thunder tomes. Do you forge any might on them, or do you just do crit?
You can forge a little bit of might on them just to be safe if you want. But honestly, you just gotta put Vantage on Soren, and he just kills everything anyways. So it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah,
What you
because
do is
maybe
your first thunder tome, you only underflow it, and then later you forge another thunder tome with max might and underflow it. Because you don't have enough gold at the start to forge a max might thunder tome.
Once he has Vantage, he doesn't die. He just kills everything. It doesn't matter.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So what you do is every chapter you forge one thunder tome underflow,
Yeah.
and then you use the max crit one, or not max crit one, max damage one to kill bosses. So the strategy for Clash is 5 unforward or 4 thunder tomes, and then 1 super thunder tome, and you just you fucking rescue him up to the top, and then run the fuck away and let Soren kill everything.
Gaming.
And you have Soren do it because he has access to it the earliest, and
Yeah.
he can
I
get
found
really
something.
fucking insane magic.
Mm-hmm.
I found something.
Oh goodness.
I found
What you find?
a Fire Emblem 8 ROM hack that is a crossover with Ruby.
What is Ruby?
RWB
I'm sorry, what? Run that by me again?
It is a FE8 ROM hack that is a crossover with Ruby.
By Rooster Teeth.
Yes, Ruby Red Rooster Teeth.
What the hell is Ruby?
Bad.
RWBY.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
no, not
You
great.
wanna know, you
Well,
wanna
that's
know
all the
what
time
Ruby
we have
is?
tonight. So
Let me show you. Let me show you what Ruby
That's all the time we have.
Hold on, let me show you what Ruby is.
Oh, good.
Please don't show me this.
No, I'm just gonna get you a Ruby song.
I'm gonna
A
play it.
small? Why?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get a Ruby song.
I'm gonna
They're
play it.
all the same.
Hold up. I'm not gonna play.
I don't want
I'm
it
not
to
gonna
play
it
onto the
Ruby.
recording, so I can't play
No,
anything.
I'm not gonna play it on Ruby. This is a Ruby song.
Oh, fuck
No.
off.
That song, no, that song
that's
is amazing.
That's the good
That song is amazing.
Yeah.
There's someone in the fucking comments who's like, this song sounds like a Ruby song.
I know, it's so funny.
Smack them.
That song's
Alright, I
amazing.
know.
That's one of my favorite songs from that soundtrack.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, hey, there's none in the comments of this video. I went to this video and I looked up RWBY with Control F. Not a single comment.
Hey, nice.
Good.
That's so based.
It's a win. So, how long have we? How long is the recording?
About 3 hours now. 3.5 hours.
I think
Not worrying.
might be a good
We
time
started
to
a little after
end.
11.
Start a little after 11. Yeah. Why don't we call it here?
Yeah, it's fucking
Well,
great.
Shall
Not
I?
my time.
You should
Shall I-
tell
shall-
them where to find you.
You
first.
really shouldn't.
I'll do an outro.
I think you
All right,
already
hi.
did this, but you can do it again.
I feel like I was slacking. You can find me on Twitter at Almposting. Pretty simple. I am one of the top 10 members of Fire Emblem Twitter. not. That is definitely true, and not just a title I gave myself.
Okay.
You
No,
could also
the
find
definitive
me.
name.
You can also find me on Twitch at Almstreaming. Crazy, right?
What do you stream, Mr.
I'm
Streamer?
surprised. you
What
got
do
that.
I stream? Really, whatever the hell I'm feeling like streaming. And I stream super irregularly, but I do stream sometimes. I plan on streaming this weekend, actually.
You know what you
Right,
should
or
stream, Mr. Streamer
when-
Man?
What should I stream?
You should stream Guilty Gear Strive, Mr. Streamer Man.
I don't own Guilty Gear Strive.
You know what you should do then, Mr. Streamer Man?
Should I purchase Guilty Gear Strive?
You should purchase Guilty Gear Strive.
I might.
It's very good.
Totsugeki and all that.
Totsugeki!
You can also find me on YouTube, where I have one video. Mr. Posting is my YouTube. You'll find it because it's the same profile picture that everyone knows that I have. And that's
Almost
about it.
fantastic.
That's where I can be found on the
With
internet.
sunglasses. Classic.
Yeah,
Very
all with sunglasses.
Almost
Very good profile picture.
Thank you.
Based, honestly.
But yeah. I've been your host, Almposting. This is my
Also, fuck you
podcast.
guys, I just realized Julia would wipe the floor with Ike.
She would not.
Naga's broken. Naga is God. Literally, she has God at her fingertips.
Yeah, alright.
Sort of like.
Canonically, the only thing that can defeat Naga is Loptus.
Well, just yeah. But yeah, this has been my podcast, the All Posting podcast. These are my guests. Thank you for joining me.
Kanas
if
could
we're
be
your guests,
Ike.
we should tell you. We should tell the audience where to find us.
Oh yeah, tell the audience where to
Katru, what
find
do
you
you do?
guys.
What do you do, Katru?
What, Katru, what's your Twitter?
What's your socials?
My Twitter
What's
is
what's your MySpace?
Wait, MySpace. Oh my god. that
What, your
exists.
Twitter is at Almposting. Say it.
My Twitter is at Almposting.
That's right.
I guess going down the line, you can find me at Katru69. I would not recommend following me. All I do is post about Smash Bros. And armpits. Where can we find you?
You can find me at 4chan. My name is Nepco68, and I just retweet dirty things on there.
You retweet on
I
4chan?
retweet on 4chan, yes.
You
I
retweet
think
on
you
4chan?
fucked everything possible up there, Wind. Are you alright, buddy?
No, I was trying to fuck everything up, to be honest.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to do.
This is really fun, guys.
Hell yeah.
I'm happy you had me on. Yeah, that's all I have to say. This is fun.
This is a great episode.
I enjoyed talking and debating about Fire Emblem and other things that exist in the realm of. What did we talk about?
Yeah,
Fire
no,
Emblem.
this happens every episode. Don't worry, you'll forget.
Oh wait, we
Or-
haven't talked about X-Men yet, so
No, we don't.
Oh,
X-Men.
Can we
I
real
like
quick get a-
Cyclops.
Can we get a You will love this thing. Can we get a ceremonial X-Man in chat?
Wait, you like X-Men?
I like Cyclops.
we have to talk about X-Men at least one
Fucking
time
go.
at each.
Yeah, we should
podcast.
We have to bring it
Oh,
up
there we
at
go.
least
We
once.
have
Okay,
mentioned.
we're
X-Men.
good. We checked off the X-Men.
All right, we.
Oh, Wind, Katru, I have. We're getting a new version of X-Men.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
you were talking
Yeah.
about that. I didn't know what
Yeah,
you
Ash
meant.
is drawing a
Did
new
the
one.
You commissioned an emote.
Who's your next guest, and why are they worse than me?
We don't know who the next
knows?
guest is.
It could be me.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
If
Twice
you
in a row.
guys
I
need
wouldn't
a
want you to
guest,
be a guest on your own podcast twice in a row.
if
That sounds
you
awkward.
if you guys need me to host the podcast again, I'm always free, unless
Okay,
I'm
good.
not.
The one
That's
time you're
good to
not
know.
free, we'll ask you for a host. We'll wait until you say you're out of town and you're busy.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to know when he's out of town and busy, you should follow him on twitter.com/almpost at almposting.
I do have my own URL, unlike some people.
Really?
I do.
That's
Yeah.
so sick. You should give it to us so we can put it in the description of the video.
Like you have like a special like Because everyone's Twitter link should just be their Twitter
Oh, it
slash.
is. Some people's
Yeah.
profiles have a jumble of characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Really?
mine's not. Hell yeah. Let's go.
If their account is private or has ever been private, that is the case. I'm pretty sure.
Mine has been neither.
Yeah, mine has been neither.
Wait, actually, I know people
could
who
be
have
wrong,
private
though.
accounts. Let me test.
I'm pretty sure though. I could be wrong.
Base.
My private
Twitter
account is has its own URL. Twitter's weird.
No, I'm there's a private account right here. A friend of mine's privated. They just have their regular ad.
Okay, I am
Oh,
ending the podcast.
Oh yeah, we should.
No, the podcast
yeah,
never
bye.
ends.
No, the
It
podcast.
goes all week long.
In the next
Goodbye.
10 seconds, it shall be ended.
But wait, I have one more thing I need to
Goodbye,
talk about.
We should talk about.
No.
There we go. That's a perfect cutoff.